No, he's gonna watch though, and I just want him to make sure he tells his friends because sometimes he'll have like 8 or 9 friends join all at once and watch us. So
I mentioned it earlier.
Oh man, fuck your brother, right?
Yeah,
we're always
fuck him.
talking bad about him. Oh
I mean, if he
boy.
has one,
Damn.
he's into it, probably.
Yeah, fuck your brother. Oh, never mind. Backtrack, boys.
That one got Cord. I just hear Cord giggling hard in the back.
The joke about Eli got me.
No, that's fine. All right, everybody, welcome to the Princes of the Apocalypse campaign. We're here in Red Larch. Some of us are waking up at Swinging Sword. One of us is waking up at Mother Yolantha's. I think there's somebody waking up even in another area. So let's get started. We have Hazel, who's going to give us the recap from last week. Actually, I really love it.
Yeah, Hazel.
I really love
Oh
it.
man, hype. Thanks
Funny, I had
for
a bunch of,
starting the
I had a
reading.
bunch
So.
of sound effects saved for the next game too, so that's funny.
Alright, so everyone kind of ended up in Red Larch, close to Waterdeep, all in their own little different ways, coming from different directions. First, we have Lucas's character, Athelstan of Silverwood. He's come in. He's been very, he's been very serious and quiet. And in the last one, Hazel learned that apparently he's looking for who stole his family sword. And then let's see, Geo's player character. Well, Geo's playing Wolfstag the Brave, hill dwarf. He's coming just for like a good time to party, and he's actually just like partying away from his wife and family that he has. And then David is playing Dolmir Loudbeard, a nice little bard that rides a goat, and he has a little lute that he's always playing. Corey is playing a herring gun named Hisker. Hisker wasn't really playing with us too much in the last one. He was kind of doing his own thing for a little bit there. And apparently Hisker and Wolfstag aren't on the best terms right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing Hazel. I'm a lion. I like to dance.
The cricket dance.
Let's see. Deb is playing Annalore, a half-elf with a little quarterstaff. She's looking for some druids. They're doing some shady stuff that she's looking into. There was a half-orc named Grund who was selling dill pickles that were really tasty, and that
love him.
That was a highlight of the last one. He's an angel. And then we ended up going into Garland's Tavern. Hazel ended up dancing a good jig while Wolfstag got really drunk. And Hisker just hit upstairs. But yeah, Zestrin Dale, or I think that's how you pronounce his name, he was working, like, serving, and he was eyeing us really weirdly, and that was kind of sussy-wussy. But we haven't really figured out if he's actually linked to anything. Oh, and there was also, I believe, let's see, was it the Helmet High Sun Tavern? That was what was the one? I think that might have been it, where there's like this little shady place. I know it was Hisker went somewhere. But yeah, there was like this one weird place, I can't remember the name, I can't see it right now, where it was kind of shady. Not a whole lot of customers, and he was actually, the owner was leading him, I think it was Hisker, away. Which is kind of a little bit suspicious on why he would do that. But yeah, anyways, Wolfstag got really blackout drunk, and Huzel had to carry him back to Mother Yolanta's place, where he's getting like a room and board for building furniture, and then everyone else is staying at the Swinging Sword Inn, I believe. And oh right, and then in the morning, Annalore ended up seeing like a little shadow go by a window, and she asked about it, and that's another big mystery because apparently there's a lot of strange folk that come out at night, and it's very like tight-lipped. No one wants to talk about it in fear of getting.
And didn't somebody
in
that
trouble.
talked to us like disappeared the next day? Didn't like one of the disturbing women? Didn't like she talked to us and the next day she was gone?
Yeah, but
Oh,
I mean,
did she?
you could always think that it's an off day. You know, it's only you've only been
Yeah,
there
I
2 days.
was.
She could just be half
I
the day
was-
off. So.
I was thinking she
we gotta
wasn't
save
working
her.
that day, and we didn't see her. That's honestly what I thought. I didn't even think maybe she was like taken out or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
He's
kick
like,
in
"Damn,
my
that's
door.
quick."
Kick my door up and be like, "We gotta save her, guys. Let's go." Like, who are you
There's
talking
security.
about?
That's a quick way.
All right, so we start our adventure over at Mother Yolantha's, where Geo, Mr. Wolfstag himself, is going to wake up and do some shit. Uh-oh, what have I done? Stop it.
I feel so
That's how he
uneasy from the other night.
There's.
Oh.
As soon as you come downstairs, you see this staring at you.
Oh,
Did you
what,
have
I'm gonna-
good night last night?
Yes, of course. I've had a tremendous night.
Well,
Very good night.
all right. Well, I've left you some delicious breakfast over on table. You need to get started immediately when you're done. You better not make me regret giving you room and board. She gives you a
No,
list.
of course not.
She goes, Well, she gives you a list of things she wants you to do. She wants you today to build a brand new chair because one of them is completely broken. She wants you to repair 2 of the side tables in 2 of the rooms, and she wants you to start working on the 3rd floor a little bit.
Okay.
So we're gonna go straight to you. Go to, I guess the materials are all up on the 3rd floor. So go get some materials and head downstairs, and then we're gonna roll to see if you do well.
Sounds good.
What would this be?
Geo, I'm sharing my screen on Discord so you can see Roll20.
What would this be? A performance? What would this
Ow.
I think you can see the Twitch.
Yeah, the Twitch has got a delay on it.
Not true.
be? Yeah.
It's got a little bit delay on it, but it's okay.
Yeah. It should show us talking in whatever time we are talking. And just for us, it'll be a little bit. Anyway.
Let me roll for Miss something face.
Yolantha.
Yolantha. It probably
Yeah,
hard to remember her name.
Yeah. That person.
I got a 10?
You said a 10?
A 10.
This is the most average non-artisan chair you've probably ever made. It is very average. It's not bad. It's not good. It is very average.
Well, to be fair, he was
Right.
over.
Yeah, but I mean, it'll pass. She's just gonna be like, I hope it gets better from here, kind of thing. Go fix one of the side tables.
Do I look like a miracle worker?
Yeah. So roll.
Okay.
I got a 15.
Do really good work. It doesn't rock back and forth anymore. It's very stable. You did a really good job. She's like, okay, all right. You know what? You're 1 for 2. That's all right. You know the other one's very average. You know, whatever. I could have done that maybe. Go fix the other side table. It'll be in this room. If it'll fucking do it. Whatever. The far room.
I shall roll. I got the 5.
Ooh, it is worse than when you started. You go, and then so you need to reroll. Oh no.
I have a 2.
A 2? One of the legs breaks off. Because you're putting too much weight on one, and while you're fixing the other. So you basically need to roll me. You need to roll me 320 sided and build a new one because she's not gonna be happy you broke it.
Okay. I have a. Oh shit! I got a 20 on the first one.
Oh shit. Okay. The top part with the drawer is probably the most artisanally made thing she's ever seen in her life. When she gets to see it, it's just very well done craftsmanship. Like, holy crap! 10 out of 10. Roll me another one. We'll count that as 2 years.
I got a 19 on the second one.
And the legs are just sturdy as ever. Look grand. They look fantastic. In fact, they look so good, you trade the side table in Mother Yolanta's room, put it in there, and then you put that one in Mother Yolanta's to surprise her. And she thrilled? She is like, oh, well, why do you not do this like this all the time? Oh, this is perfect for my place. I thank you very much. If you can do work like this all time, then we will have very good experience. Now go work on the 3rd floor for a little bit and come back and see me.
Absolutely.
So you meet Andrew.
No worries.
Upstairs, all the way to the 3rd floor, and you get to work on it. Today you decide there's not all the floors finished, so you want to work on at least a section of that and get it working good. So, I'll let you roll 3 times, and you can take the best 2 out of those 3.
Okay. See what I get.
What's the first one?
Okay, so the first one I got 14.
Okay.
Then the second one I got a 4.
Okay.
And then the third one I got a 14.
I would definitely suggest taking the 2 14s. Definitely a little bit better than average. It's actually like very well done. Very sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna have to worry about that section of the floor falling in. It's you can tell that you spent time on it. Maybe not the most time you could have ever in your life, but what is she really expecting for what she's paying you? And at the same time, she's also extremely pleased with how good of a deal she's getting. I would definitely keep doing this good work to build the trust of her, because you're starting to earn her trust a little bit. She's like, well, okay, the first one was shoddy,
Yes.
but not bad on the other ones. Like,
Fair enough, I'll take it.
well, after you do your progress, you go downstairs. You to ask her to come check, and she goes upstairs with you to check it. And she's like, stands on that part of the floor. And she's like, "Wow, no creaks or anything. I cannot believe there's no creaks in the floor. You have done a very good job. I might have to keep you around for a while. Here, you can have this. This is token of appreciation on top of room and board and food. This is little spending money for you." And she gives you 20 gold.
Well, I appreciate it. It's not much, but it's humble work.
By this time, it's about an hour until lunch. Or it's actually getting like really close to lunch. She gives you the option to stay and have lunch, or you can go out and eat lunch. It's up to you.
Well, that's great and all, but I want to tell her about something.
All right. Well, while you're telling her about that, we have Athelstan who's waking up. Yeah, I mean, you woke up way earlier, but we're just kind of, this is from the morning.
Yeah.
So I think you've technically already had breakfast like everybody else. So it'd probably be like, what would be like 9:30, 10 our time in the morning. So you have a little bit of time before lunch, and you're not gonna see Wolfstad because he's working.
Yeah.
You actually may not even see Annalore for a little while today.
Well, I'm gonna head over to the blacksmith to see if he's seen this sword.
Oh, cool beans. Alright, let's see here. Let's pull that up. I need the directory. Bam! Alright, let's see here. I think it's Galkers. No, Ironheart. Alright, so that's number 13. So you asked directions on how to get there, and he's like, you go down the long road, and it's on the other side of the fair right now. You'll see it. You can't miss the sign. It's got a bunch of coat and arms and weapons on it.
Very much. And I start walking that way.
Alright, well, you meander your way down. You see actually quite a bit more foot traffic than you did yesterday. And you can only put it down to the fact that, well, it's the fair. I guess more people have decided to come into town to celebrate it, because usually their market's only about 3 days, and this is going to be like a week-long kind of thing. And their markets, usually the 3-day market's not even that big. Usually it's 1 day of everything really big, and then 2 days of everybody kind of whittling down. So this is a really big deal for the town. So you're heading down there, and you see a sign with a coat and arms on it. Let me find the page here. All right. So you walk inside, and you see this. Sorry, my computer's awfully slow. I'm doing my best. All right.
Don't want to play anymore. I'm just kidding.
Chio, god damn it, dude. You had your turn. I got you out of the way. Fair enough.
Gotta break the silence occasionally. Moment.
All right, you walk into the place. You see Fing Ironhead. Can you just see the picture?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's Fing Ironhead. He's the owner proprietor. He's half orc, but he's an orc veteran. So you can tell just by looking at him. Wow, this guy's been through some things. I'm gonna be as respectful as possible, because clearly this guy's gonna know what he's talking about, and if there's any rumors in town about any swords. This is the inside of the shop. Loading slow. Alright. Come on. Render! Render! Alright, you walk in, you hear that little jingle jangle. And everywhere you look, there are weapons and armor and awesome stuff everywhere. He's standing behind the counter looking badass. He's got a worker over in one of the forges kind of at work sharpening stuff. Doesn't seem to be a lot of foot traffic right now. It's just it's the morning, so you don't have to expect too much foot traffic in here. You kind of have the place to yourself.
A dance. No, I'm just kidding.
Get out of
No, I'm gonna go over and talk to the dude.
Skyrim shuffle. Skyrim shuffle.
Well, hi there. My name's Fing Ironhead. Welcome to Ironhead Arms. Can I interest you in anything today? He's definitely excited because the last person he talked to looked like was a pretty poor person, and it was a really poor hill dwarf, and he seemed drunk, and he had no idea what he was trying to do. So he sees you, and you look fancy, and you're like, oh. He's like, oh, great, I might make some money. But he doesn't say that out loud. That's in his head.
I'm like, unfortunately, I'm not here to buy anything. I'm actually here to ask if you've seen a certain sword.
Oh, a certain sword. Well, I've seen a lot of swords come through here. Well, I suppose maybe I might have seen some stuff. I have a good eye for these things.
I show him like just a little crude drawing of that I made of the sword with like the symbol of the Loonfall family, and see if he recognizes that.
Well, I've seen this symbol a couple of times in my life. Never seen a sword this badly drawn. He's basically just.
Thanks for that. I needed. Yeah, I was like, I needed that boost this morning. Thanks.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Bad man.
I do feel like about 3 or 4 days ago, I remember a fella coming in here with a sword. Right on the hilt there, it had that symbol on it. You don't see that symbol every day. I've only seen it back in war times.
He did come through here. Okay, which direction did he go in?
I couldn't tell you for sure, but I've actually seen him a couple of times in the last few days. He may still even be in town. He was a real fancy fella. Real ominous guy. He had a purple cloak. You might be able to ask around and see if anybody gave him room and board.
Bill, thank you very much.
No problem. But
And I turn and...
I say, wait!
Yes. Yes.
In exchange for this information, I want to make sure you tell all your friends about me.
Right, I will.
Excellent.
No problem.
Well, you have a good one, and let me know if you find a fella. I'll buy any misplaced weapons if you know what I mean.
I do. Yeah, he's gonna walk out. Start looking for a guy with a purple cape.
Alright, well, while you're doing that, because
Yes, hear me?
I hear you very good, yeah.
I was just making sure.
After that, I would say we have a big old fluff ball who's getting his morning going after his breakfast. His name is Hazel!
Speaking of purple cloaks,
Yeah. He's gonna see you and be like, wait a minute.
that bastard.
Damn it, Uzel, I trusted you.
Well, you guys can figure out how you can figure that out, because I'm sure that is going to be kind of an issue. So I would see how you guys are going to figure that out. But anyway, we'll see if you see each other anyway. So. What does Hazel have planned? Did I tell you how much money you made and everything yesterday, by the way?
I'm not sure.
Well, that's not bueno. What? But do you have more than one gold and 10 silver? Because if not, then
Yeah, so I think you might be at me.
Okay. I also want to give you some tips from the bar. They were really impressed with your dancing in there because I know you got boogie down in there. So they're going to give you 5 gold for that and another 13 silver, as well as 50 copper for your little performance because you guys boogied it down forever in there. Dude,
And how much copper?
50 copper. Dude, I watched that stream actually, like today, just to kind of get a refresher, and I was like, holy crap, dude, we spent like 3 hours in that tavern. I was like, wow, that was awesome role playing, dude. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I imagine people were just like slipping coins in between like his waistband.
Yeah. Good God. Alright, let's get you into the middle of town here.
Music from The Sims. Sounds like it, at least.
I don't know. Actually, I got a lot of these like as like D&D specific songs.
But yeah, no, just it sounds.
So, I sneezed 3 times in real life earlier. You could probably hear that. So who was I looking at? Do you think?
When you did what?
When I sneezed earlier.
I don't know, man.
You remember what we talked about with the sneezing complex?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, dude. I've had a lot of score. I don't know. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, so nobody notices your sneeze, I guess?
Was I looking at anyone when I sneezed?
I don't think so specifically. I really, it's so quiet right now that I think you're like one of the last people to leave, technically, out of here this morning. Everybody else is going to go see the festivities.
Okay, well, good. Well, thank goodness.
She even told you, she's like, oh, don't worry. Your food's on the house today. You did a great performance. And then she gave you that money. She's like, hopefully you'll be back tonight. We'll keep our room just for
I
you.
will.
Yep, so they make sure to keep a room for you because they really enjoyed it. Like, that's the most entertainment they've had in quite a while.
I knew that everyone would appreciate my dancing skills here.
Well, they did. They loved it. Damn, I keep clicking the wrong thing. That's why it's loading so shitty. Alright, so you walk right out through the doors, nice full belly, a little bit of extra coin in your pocket. You feel really good about this town and this whole little festival deal they got going on. You think that you could either make a lot of money or you could make enough money to relax for a while. It seems you got here right at the beginning of the festival anyway, so you have really nothing to worry about. This festival's going to be here for the next 4, 5, 6 days, roughly, so.
Awesome. Is there a place to party?
Well, you can always go to the Helm of High Sun. That's always the place to get nice and drunk. It's literally across the street. Yeah, it's the place you were last night. You just go right across the street.
Yeah, I pump my arms and I cheer as I walk across the street back into the tavern. Yeah!
So you walk into the Helm of High Sun. And you notice what you have to assume are just regulars, people who are there night and day whenever they get a chance. So, drunks, like 5-6 handful of people in there total. 2 or 3 of them at the bar. The rest are scattered at tables, just kind of hanging out. You notice it's not very lively yet, but it's to be understandable. It's morning time, but perhaps you want an ale to get your day going.
Yeah, I say, give me 2 ales, and then, I guess, is that on the house, or do I have to pay for that?
Oh yeah, definitely gonna have to pay for it. They enjoyed your service, but they're running a pet place here.
Yeah. Alright, how much are the ales?
We have a common ale here, and we have a good ale. It's a difference of 1 silver piece. The common ale is 2 silver pieces, and the good ale is 3 silver pieces.
Yeah, give me something good!
Alright.
And I put down 6 silvers.
He sells you 2 good ale. It's plenty in stock, always fresh, very good. You can even taste the fresh hoppiness. You're very happy with the taste of it.
Yeah, I take the 2 ales once he gives them to me, and I just walk out the door with them, and I kick the door open and walk out with them.
Wow, boy!
And then
Before he can do anything, you're already out the door walking around.
I'm gonna start like drinking that one while I walk down the street.
And the thing is, you're probably like not gonna get talked to or stopped by very many people. He might want his mugs back later, but he's like, he's here last night, maybe he'll come back. He sees this kind of thing all the time, so he's not horribly stressed out. And it's a party basically all throughout the streets. The festival's starting to go. The vendors have extra stalls outside of their places, so for people to walk by and see them. So you're just walking around having a good time drinking. Anywhere specific you want to go or hang out? Any area that looks fancy?
Are there any like fun activities that are around?
This early in the morning, there might not be any like specific activities to do at the market little fairground yet. But you could assume after lunch you could probably find some really good stuff over there.
Alright, well maybe I can go. Is Grung or Grund, is he set up?
Yeah, he's always over there. He's always chilling if you want to go hang out with Grund.
Yeah, I'll walk over there.
Okay, you go over to Area 21 and hang out with the Pickle Boy himself. I'm finding this hilarious that you guys are liking him, by the way. Like, I'm
all wound up.
Ooh, it's Fred.
Wound up meeting like drunk.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah!
Hello, Big Fred.
You get me the good pickles. Here's a good ale, and I shove the ale towards him.
Oh, you bring this for Grund? Oh, Grund give you a jar of pickle. He gives you an entire jar of pickles.
Oh, I take it.
And pickles, again, have about 36 pickles in it. As roughly, kind of like Athelstan got. So you both have just a jar of pickles now. And he's drinking that ale, and he is so happy. Nobody ever brings him a gift. No one ever bring Grund gift. This is very good. Thank you so much.
Of course. Just keep making those good pickles, and I'm gonna like try and like have our cups like come together.
Ooh,
I like a little toast and start drinking some more.
Heck yeah. Alright, well, while you're doing that, Annalore, I should probably come to you last. I have something special kind of planned out for you. Hisker!
I'm not even sure Annalore's there. I think she said she's got a couch to move or something like that.
Oh, well, then that's good. It works for her story because she's going to be gone for the whole morning.
I still have my headset. On, but we're moving the couch. We're getting the couch situated right now, so
Alright,
I'll be
you're good.
right
Take
back.
Take your time.
Pivot!
Okay.
Pivot!
Alright, well, Hisker, you're hip-hopping around.
Hisker!
I actually think you're coming out of Gale Curse.
Hip hop and I don't stop.
Is that right? Did you struck a deal with Gale Curse, mate?
I had breakfast.
Did you stay at the Swinging Sword, or did you go to Gale
I stayed where everybody else stayed.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember if you took the shady place or not.
Oh, I didn't. I did go talk to that guy, but yeah, I didn't stay there.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Well,
I'd forgotten about that actually.
you've had some delicious carrots and lettuce. You don't know if they were being racist, but you also were really happy that they gave you that. And so you hit hoppity hop out the door and do your little thing. Where do you want to go?
I guess since there's more people around, I want to go see what everybody's up to. Go with the crowd, go with the flow.
Okay. Well, you're walking around. You're going down the long road. It seems to be like that's their main road. You can tell. So you're starting up from. You go back up. Make a left up the road and see those couple of markets up there. So far, nothing really big and special. You do notice that everybody's kind of still setting up. It is early. You do notice, however, behind area 18 back here. Well, I can't click it for whatever reason, but that space area out there behind 18. You do notice that seems to be just like a couple of people over there, not in robes, but they do just look, I don't know, out of place. They don't look like they're working on anything. They look like they're kind of being back and forth looking around, making sure nobody's seeing them. We do find that kind of odd. Do you want to keep looking at stuff, or do you want to go see what that's about?
I want to see what that's about.
Well, you kind of start making your way up that little side path up there. It kind of looks like it used to be an old lake bed. You do notice, you're like, oh, okay, this actually is a quarry. So you're walking up this quarry area and checking it out, and these people, it's like literally you kind of look ahead, you look back and kind of take in everything. I mean, all of 10 seconds and look back and they are gone. Nowhere to be seen. And there's nowhere you can see they have gone. So you have no idea what the heck happened.
Well, I'm gonna check out where they were.
All right, you walk over there and you don't even see footprints, which is just odd because the whole area is covered in rock dust. You can see where they might have walked in, but you can't even see the area they used to stand in. There doesn't seem to be anybody there. You kind of wave your paws around, and no, there's nobody standing here anymore. What the heck happened? So you're just dumbfounded. You don't see anything on the ground, but you have this weird sense like you're being watched.
Can I make a roll for perception?
You could try, yeah.
Oh man.
You got soot in your eyes. You yourself walking up there. It poofed up like a cloud for a second, and just you looked up, and it just in your eyes. You didn't even blink for 10 seconds for whatever reason. So now you're sitting there, and your eyes hurt. What do you do?
I rubbed my eyes, and it got worse.
Yeah, and there's no water anywhere. So what do you want to do?
Say,
Unfortunately, I didn't do anything.
I guess I'm gonna wander back to the market and try and find some kind of anything to clean my eyes, whether it's a rain barrel or somebody has water. I don't know, just something to clear up my eyes with.
Yeah, and you can manage to kind of. You're not completely blind, but you're having to squint real bad, and you're jeez, this sucks. And luckily, your hearing is super good, so you're able to kind of, if somebody's getting a little too close, you're able to kind of dodge them out pretty easily, even if you can't see them, because you're squinting so bad. And I'd say around, you get to like area 15 and there's a water barrel there. And it's not bad water. I wouldn't drink it without cooking it, but at the same time, it's not like there's gross flies and stuff in it. It's not stagnant. It looks pretty fresh, so you're able to wash your eyes out real good. That's just a face washing barrel that everybody uses, so you don't have to worry too much about it. They drain it every day and refill it.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So now your eyes are all nice and clean, and you're wondering, what the heck was that about? And as you're wondering that, Wolfstag, where are you?
Go.
Geo.
You might want to skip me for a minute.
Oh.
He's taking a shit.
No, I might have to throw up. Hold
Oh
on.
shit!
You got 2 into
Roll
character.
to save. Roll to save.
You got 2 into character.
Like 2 into character in an hour of playing.
I'm very into character, but like you might have to you might have to make me
Gio,
give me a minute.
just get it handled. You're good. Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
Drink you some.
Not friends anymore.
yeah, get it out of you.
Make you a pot of coffee real quick too.
This coffee makes me very like coffee will make me very hyper.
It'll sober you up too, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let me make some coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's a shame that Gio is in Spain. He sounds really fun.
Oh, he's so fun, dude. He's one of the funnest people to be around. Oh, he's so cool. He's also,
Oh, that makes me feel so good. Thank you for saying that.
you're welcome. You're welcome. He's also a heavy drinker. Like, does not know his limit.
This is very true.
Would not have guessed.
Let me grab some coffee and I'll be right back.
It's funny because like when we hung out in Spain, he had like I think he was like on beer 8 or 9, and he was starting to get to this point, get real hammered. He wasn't sick, but he was hammered, and I was like 7 or 8 deep of Jack and Cokes, but their Jack and Cokes are like the normal pint glass filled 3/4 of the way with Jack Daniels, and they give you this itty bitty little bottle of Coca-Cola. And they go, "Here you go. You can
Holy
fill it how
fuck.
you want it." Bro, I'm talking trash hammered, but I was also like, dude, you've only had like 9 beers, man. What the fuck, dude? I'm doing fine. Anyway, Gio's fun. He will drink and drink and drink until his poor little heart can't take it. It's hilarious. He's not an alcoholic though. He's just when he does drink, it's fucking hilarious. All right, Athelstan, what are you up to?
Well, I checked out that blacksmith shop, and he said to look for somebody with a purple cloak. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around the fairgrounds and look for somebody with a purple cloak.
All right, around that time, you see Hazel hanging out with Grund, and he's got a purple cloak, and you kind of put 2 and 2 together, and you're like, wait a minute. I wonder how long he's been here.
Yeah, I know. I'd go like this. Yeah, gonna walk over to him.
All right.
Morning, Hazel.
I'm going to let this play out.
Good morning, Hazel.
Athelstan, how are you? Last night was so fun, my friend.
It was pretty fun, I have to admit. So, purple cloak there.
Oh yes, I've got it for a long time. I gave someone a big red shiny thing and they give it to me.
Okay. Hey, how long have you been in this village?
Just yesterday. Why do you ask?
I was wondering if you happen to have seen a sword that looks like this, and I'm going to show him the drawing, and like watch his face to see if he reacts at all.
No, I have not. Is this the one that you were telling me while we were walking back to the inn? Oh, it's such a pretty sword. Your family's so lucky to. Well,
I think
And you can tell
Yeah,
he's
well-
being very genuine.
Okay. So, have you seen anyone else in Red Larch that has a purple cloak like yours?
No. No, strangely, people don't really wear a lot of purple cloaks. I think it's pretty in fashion.
If you happen to see someone, let me know.
Oh, we'll do, and I'll talk to them too. Congratulate them on their choices.
Sure. Yeah, okay. I forgot to tell you. If you're looking for really good weapons or armor, go to Fing's Blacksmith. It's the
Oh,
steeliest steel you'll ever meet or ever see in your life. Wow, what a steal. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, what do you do for the rest of the day?
you sold me.
what was that little spiel you had there?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Do you want some of my ale? I still have half of it left.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Why not?
You look at the glass and you see the normal foam, but you also see what seems to be an extra slimy bit, and you can just know, and you can tell it's his slobber.
See, I thought it was gonna be a piece of a pickle.
That's what I thought too.
Gron, do
Good
you
on
make any
that.
pickle liquor?
Bad.
Grunge should make pickle
Just take-
ale.
Actually, I totally agree with that. Man, I love pickles.
Oh, Grunge will try to find necessary equipment for brewing.
Oh, do you think that that person that you were talking about? Do you think that the best weapons and all that stuff? Do you think that he does little brewing stuff?
Maybe.
Oh, let's ask him. Way back, Grund. Way back with the brewing.
It's brewing. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go ask the blacksmith if he can make something like that.
Okay. You make your way down to the blacksmith. That's an area. Let's see here, 13, I believe. All right, you make your way into area 13, and he's like, yeah, hey, how's it going? Oh, you brought a customer with you. Excellent. Well, here at
In the spiel.
Ironhead. Here at Iron. Oh, you gave it in already? Ah, well, hell. Well, what can I do for you today?
Hey, I was looking for a thing for brooming. Here's some gold, and he just empties all the gold from his pockets. he doesn't know how much it is. Jesus.
For brewing? I don't think.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever made anything for brewing before. You know, I've made some patches here and there on everybody else's brewing equipment. I mean, I don't know if I could do it. Have you tried Gelker? I know he dabbles in a lot of weird stuff. You could perhaps even ask, Sorry, I'm looking through and see if there's any other people you can ask. Give me a second. Okay, he says, well, you could try Gelker's and see if he has any spare old parts, and maybe go over to the Helmet High Sun and see if they have any old brewing stations that they want to get rid of.
I can't make one from scratch, but if you bring me enough parts, I might be able to put something good together.
Ooh, yes. All right. I guess I'll go to Helmet High Sun. I have these nice mugs I have to return anyways.
Well, I'm surprised the old guy let you out. He must be in a good mood with the festivities. But also, you have to understand this veteran is also a pretty big guy, so he's not intimidated by you, but almost everybody else is, because you're big.
Oh.
But you don't
Yeah,
realize it because you're just like, yay! What's
Dying.
What Squid Daddy have to say? What's Squid Daddy have to say?
About what?
Everything. Like, your whole day today. What's going on with Squid Daddy? Has he said anything to you?
I don't know. I thought that was up to you.
I don't know.
Squid Daddy.
I think I'm gonna let you have control of Squid Daddy, because I think that's maybe like when you get to talk to him, and I'll control what conversation he says with you. But like whenever you want to have a conversation, I guess you can have one. He's kind of in your head. You're the person who gets to, serve.
What does he do when he's talking? Like, do I notice anything, or is he just like walking?
He walks and kind of looks on his shoulder, almost like something's sitting there, but nothing's sitting there, and you're just kind of like, and he kind of just like, you're always hearing him say, yes, Squid Daddy, and okay, Squid Daddy, and oh, no problem. Like he always ends whatever sentence he's saying when he's looking in that direction with Squid Daddy.
Yeah. Hey, Squid Daddy, do you have any like good brewing techniques?
I have the brewing of souls.
Aw, that's a good joke, Squid Daddy. Oh, I wonder what the flavor the souls are.
They can be any souls you want. They can be orc flavored or tortor flavored.
Oh, you're so funny. Oh. He just keeps walking.
And he stops talking to you for a little bit. And you just kind of snap out of it, and you just kind of have to go back to just like do. I'm sorry, just thinking about that. And of course, Athelson is just kind of sitting there like, what the fuck? Okay, all right, whatever.
Are you?
He's helping me, I guess.
Yeah.
So you guys are walking along, and you see you see up the road, kind of close to all the bars. Before you get to the bar, you see over around Area 15. You see a rabbit person that you recognize, the only one you've seen in town today, and he's just face is cut all wet, and he's still just kind of like splashing a little bit of water in his eyes, and he's just like kind of that audience doesn't even notice you. He's just you could tell he's trying to do something. Specifically with washing his face repeatedly. Yeah, you can either say something to him or go return your mugs. It doesn't matter.
Hey, you want some help with that? And I hand him a mug to dip the water with.
Oh. Thank you.
Wouldn't use that mug. There's slobber in it.
Oh.
It makes you clear.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate the warning. I'm gonna hand the mug back.
Aw.
Oh, hey, aren't you guys? Didn't I see you last night?
Oh yes. I'm sorry about our friend Wolfstag. He seems like he can get a little rowdy.
Oh, so he is your friend, huh?
We all only met yesterday.
Okay. Do you guys know anything about this town?
Oh. Eleonora. She said something about like shadows and spoopy people. That's all I know.
Oh. There's definitely something strange going on. Maybe I should find Annalore. see what she thinks.
Oh. Oh.
And you ask them if they've seen Annalore, and they're both like, no, we haven't seen her today, which is weird. We've been kind of all over the place. Do you want to ask?
Oh well.
Oh, sorry.
I might have passed her. I just can't even see.
What?
What happened, anyways?
I was down the road at a quarry, I think it was. I don't know, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I thought I saw some people in robes, and they were gone the next
That's
second.
what Annalore was saying.
Yeah, well, I tried to look around and ended up getting a bunch of dust in my face.
And what color were these robes? Are they purple?
I don't think so.
No, they were black robes. So.
Oh, what made you think of purple?
The person I'm looking for who might have my sword is wearing a purple cloak. And I kind of glance at Hazel again, but he's like, kind of like his. Except he's not. Think he's the thief.
Except mine is probably nicer.
Well,
I'm sure it is.
I'll
Really is
keep an
nice
eye
to say
out
that.
for anybody wearing purple.
Well, you might have to wash your eyes out first.
It's so embarrassing.
As you guys are doing that, Wolfstag, are you back yet?
Is he alive?
Just quiet.
I'm gonna take that as a nope. All right. Well then, all right, Annalore. Are you available to do?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, go to the Discord and go to DM private voice session.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You in trouble? I'm
You're in drama. There we go.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, cool beans. All right. So you've spent your whole morning going away. You have made it out of the outskirts and back to a small little grouping. I would say it took you a good hour to get there to report information and findings to the person who's in charge of you and taking all your information. Of course, you don't get to see any of the big higher ups yet, but you're working your way there. You've concealed yourself with some robes. You're about 2 miles out from the city. You just walking at a steady pace is why it took you about, that's why it took you so long. You're also make sure nobody's following you. As you get to the person, what information do you want to relay about the people who have come into town on the first day of the fairs?
I am going to tell them that because of the fair, there's a lot of different races and species coming in, and it's a lot to take in right now, but nothing really sticks out or stands out. Everyone's just kind of there to enjoy the fair.
What kind of races and species are you talking about?
Just different, different people. Just all different shapes and sizes. Some I've never seen before.
I see. Remember, we also keep an eye on you. If anything come out of place, we will know. You have done good work. Did you get your care package this morning?
I did, and I'll bow really respectfully. Thank you very much. It was much appreciated.
We will need you in 2 nights' time when we find a good specimen.
Just say the word and I'll be here.
We will come to you. And then he does a weird, culty ass handshake with you, and you both bow to each other, and he backs up. But as soon as he goes into a shadow, it's like his outline and everything is gone.
Now, did I get a good look at him at all?
Oh no, his face is always really covered.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The only thing you can notice is like the tip of his snout and a little bit of a beard, and the snout is scaly. Almost like a lizard. You know he has a tail.
And okay.
Yep. Alright, and you make your
Sorry,
way
I'm
back.
taking notes.
You're good.
Awesome. Okay.
Of course, if they watch
Alright.
the stream, they're going to see all this, but it's fine.
I didn't even think about that. You guys better not be cheating.
Alright, so we can go back to general. You're going to be making your way. It's going to take you enough a little bit of time. It's getting about lunchtime, and as you're entering the town down the long road, you already have your robes off because you know you don't want to show up into town with them on. You show up and you see everybody kind of just standing over there by Hisker, who's just covering trying to wipe his eyes up, and we'll go back to the regular chat.
I'm alive.
It's not. It wasn't that bad. I just kind of took a little bit of heat there for a second, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you did. Alright, so now you see coming down the long road from outside of town, you see Aunt Laura, and she's walking, and she looks, happy. She looks, nothing, not extra happy, not extra sad, nothing. She's just, very content. And she sees you guys, and she seems to be way happier to see you guys, and she kind of scurries over there, and we'll let y'all role play that out for a second, and that'll be fun, because I'm pretty much going to make Hisker repeat himself 6 times.
Am I in this or no?
Hold on. You were throwing up. Let's give Anna Laura a chance to.
Is that Annalore? I can't really see.
I'm gonna, if I see them, which I think I do coming down, I'm gonna wave. Hi, you guys.
I'm gonna squint my eyes and see if I can tell who it is. Hey, do you guys see Annalore? Who's that waving at us?
I'm like running over to you guys now. If I see you, I'm gonna run because you guys are the only ones that I have made friends with. So, hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, what happened to
Are
your
you there?
eyes?
Oh, I was walking around looking at all the festivities, and I saw some people in robes back there at this quarry-looking area, and then they disappeared. And then when I went to look for them, I accidentally got dust in my eyes. I was sitting here washing my eyes out when these two found me.
Probably shouldn't be chasing people with weird robes on. Maybe don't do that.
Oh, solid advice. But they told me you saw somebody this morning.
Yeah, I thought I saw someone outside of a window, when we were chatting. I don't know. It happened really fast. It looked like a hooded individual. And they kind of went past the window really fast. It could have just been a trick of the light or a shadow or something. I have no idea.
As you guys are talking about that, all of a sudden you see a
hello there.
short little dwarfy guy coming up. Ha ha! Gio, that's you.
Oh shit! All right, bet.
I did the ha-ha for you, so you didn't have to.
Ha ha!
Oh.
You don't have to do it for me, friend. I can do it myself. Ha ha!
Well, how are you this fine day?
I'm feeling a little drunk from the other night, but it's okay.
Yeah, you look a little tired, friend. Did you get any
I'm
sleep?
gonna be honest with you, I'm very fucking tired, but it's okay!
Like you, such a positive attitude, no matter what.
Absolutely! I'm so grateful to be next to my new friends.
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Not sure I can call us friends yet.
Depression man thinks we are not friends.
Depression
Not me.
man. I like that. Is that going to be his nickname?
I thought Athelstan was depression man.
You can call him whatever you want. For me, it's depression man. Because he's always so depressed.
I thought that was Athelstan.
Nope.
I think
he's
you're
always
thinking of
so
somebody
depressed.
else. That's my guy.
Am I here?
Not
Or?
depressed.
Yeah, you're there.
Just quiet.
We're all here except for the bard.
Okay.
Gio, make sure to check your Snapchat too.
Okay.
Ah, Wolfstag. Ah. I hope you're hanging
It's the lion!
friend.
It's the dancing lion.
Yeah.
This guy right here, he made my night full of fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I start doing a little dancing, a little jig with my feet. And I say, yeah, you know it.
The moves
You
you
still
were
got it.
making last night
Still got it.
were incredible.
You notice Hisker's face is completely wet. His eyes are red.
Have you gotten all the dust out, my little rabbit friend?
I hope so.
Oh my goodness. Is that the Easter Bunny?
No, not this again. Stop.
Oh my god.
You know
I
he's
know
not the
those
Easter
long-
Bunny.
Oh yes, of course, but I know these long ears from anywhere. Ah,
And this is why we're not friends.
of course not. Oh, what is your Easter basket?
Oh.
Talking. Can I look around just to see if I happen to notice any villagers or just random people that seem to be like paying attention to us a lot, especially when he was getting like really loud a second ago, laughing and stuff. Just
Yeah,
Do you
when he gets really loud, you notice that everybody notices that everybody just like quickly looks over and they're like, "Holy shit, he's loud."
Hey, hey, do I still have that mug, or did I give it back?
You still have it.
All right, I'm gonna splash the spit and beer at Wolfstag.
All right, roll it. Roll the attack.
Hey,
is that going to be like improvised weapon?
All right.
I think it was
Filling it with water and ale.
Yeah. Oh.
That might be Dex, I don't know.
Yeah, let me see.
I'll give you Dex on that. Yeah.
It's Dex and it's +6 to hit, so that'd be an 18.
So yeah, he gets splashed right in the face.
ah! Who did that?
Ugh.
I'm not saying anything.
I think he was trying to get the dust out of your eyes, Wolfstag.
The dust out of my eyes? There is no dust.
Well,
no.
there's not now.
That
dog?
bunny is up to something.
I think it was the hair of the dog that bit you.
Head of the dog? Nonsense. No, it was you.
I don't know. Might have been somebody in a somebody in a black robe. There's some suspicious things going on. It might have been one of those suspicious people.
What do you want to do, Gio?
Suspicious people.
Like, David,
Ah,
I didn't see anyone.
Yeah, you might want to wipe your face. There's some frothy stuff coming off the.
I will say that I did see briefly a purple-hooded figure this morning, but I don't remember much. I don't know where he went or anything, but I mean, he was kind of suspicious.
A purple hooded figure?
Yes!
Wait a minute.
I don't know, he just passed by me and I was like, oh, this guy is very suspicious. I didn't mention to anybody because I was like, oh, you know.
And you
Because I was,
you were just like, oh, that's suspicious. And
Where were
I was
we?
like, oh, that's
continued
suspicious.
about
But
your
then,
day.
exactly.
Where did you?
I was
where
in
did
the.
you see this?
Where
person?
did you?
He was about a few meters from the bar.
Which way was he
But I don't remember where he went. To be honest with you, it was I don't know. Honestly, I was so drunk I can't remember.
You have a sword.
Do I have a what?
Did he have a sword?
Did he have a
Purple-headed
sword?
figure.
Motherfucker, I don't remember.
Was it at the helm?
Was it at the helm? What are we on a ship?
The helm of Hyson. Is that where you saw him? You said the bar.
Yes, I said bar.
That these them are. There's some guy
He was.
walks by and says that.
Listen. What I was trying to say is that he was outside the bar for a short period of time, and that was it. That is all the information I know.
Okay. And
But
why?
I figured I'd let you guys know just in case you have something going on, or maybe something's
suspicious,
after
Tom.
you, or I don't know.
Nope, nothing at all.
I
Nothing
just-
going on at all.
I just
Yeah,
want to
well-
say for the record, I did tell him to wait until one of you mentioned the fucking purple robe, otherwise it'd be really suspicious. So I guess we're going this way with it now.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Well, I have something going on. Well, we're trying to get some pickle ale going. You guys want to come
Pickle
with me?
ale? Whose idea was
Yeah.
that?
Who's
I think it
else?
might have been Athelston. He's really big on the
But
booze.
either way,
You might want
it's
to
a
keep him.
great idea.
That actually
Pickle
sounds
look on
really
him.
good. You can like garnish it with a pickle.
Oh, but yes, Grund.
Thinking about investing.
Yeah, Grund said that he will actually offer to make some if we didn't get him a thing to brew with.
Not. Oh, well. We should figure out a way to make that happen. I'm
As in-
highly invested in him right now.
Yes, I
Because
love
do have enough
Grund so
silver to
much.
help get him off the ground.
So what are you guys going to be doing today? Are you guys going back to the festival?
We're going to the Helmet High Sun Tavern. We're going to see if they have any spare brewing parts, and then we're going to go to some other guy. He might have something. We're going to try and round up our little bag of goodies to have the blacksmith make something.
I think I'm gonna walk around the festival, kind of find out some information about this place.
Alright.
So suspicious you are.
You have it out for this dude so bad.
Look, the only thing I've heard is that the more questions you ask, the more attention you draw to yourself. So if you go into the festival and you ask a whole lot of questions, you might be inviting something bad.
Oh, I see. Then I'll just
Oh.
observe.
What are we inviting?
That's what I would do. I would just go and observe and see what you see. I wouldn't try to question a whole lot because everyone around here seems to be really nervous and really scared. That's
I
not
might
the
want to
thing.
find an apothecary for my eyes too.
Well, you might be able to find somebody at the
I
But it
can
helps if you
I
rub
can
some dirt in it.
I can cast healing word if you would like me to on your eyes.
Say, yeah, sure, it helps
yeah.
if you can't rub dirt in it.
Do you want me to do like a medicine check to see if I like how do you want me to roleplay it, or do you just want me to say I cast it and
Is it a
I'll
cantrip
probably put-
or is it a spell?
no, it's a hold on. It's a first level spell.
Yeah, you're not in combat or anything. You should be able to flawlessly do this.
Okay. I'll put my hands like over his eyes and cast healing word.
Describe what color comes off and how it looks and what
It's
annotation.
yeah, okay. So when I put my hands over his eyes, I'll close my eyes. And when I look back up at him, you guys will see like a silver, kind of iridescent glow on my hands. And as I slowly pull my hands away from his face, the color, you can see the color like coming out of the middle of my palm. And then I close my hands. And his eyes look perfectly fine.
Yeah, no more redness. You feel great.
Me next! Me next!
I'm gonna smile and say thank you, and I'm gonna look at Wolfstag. I'm gonna point. I'm gonna laugh. You have line slop on your face.
She,
I am going to laugh back at you.
she unfortunately has no healing spells for slaughter.
I think I see pickles in your beard.
Pickles in my beard. Maybe I do have a bit of pickle in my beard. Hold on.
Save that for later.
Oh, well, I have more pickles. Here's the jar that Grunt gave me.
I don't need more pickles, you fucking idiot!
Oh, sassy.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sus. What is it? Hazel? Hazul?
That was not very
Hazel?
nice of you, Wolfstag.
I'm so sorry, my friend. I'm just on edge.
Clearly.
Adamor, you gave me some pickles yesterday. I'll give you 3 of them back. I reach in, I grab 9.
Wait. Just I don't. What? I don't need that many. I'll take one right now. Can you hold the rest for me?
How do you hold 9 pickles at once?
I just put them in my mouth to hold them.
Just
I
see
give you the
like
one.
stuffing 9 pickles down your throat. Or 8, I guess, since you gave me 1. Okay. Alright, so, the helm, right? Oh god.
Sorry. I'm gonna walk around the festival. You guys go for it.
Alright, well, he goes down. It's going to take him a little bit to get down there, you know, a little bit longer than it'll take you guys to get here. So you guys meander your way into the Helm of High Sun. Let me do this. Bada booey. Alright, you're
Let me go up.
inside, and there's actually more people here than whoever went in earlier, so it's actually getting a little more lively. It's lunchtime, they're serving some people. All the tables have a fair amount of people at them. Only one guy at the bar, so there's actually 3 open stools.
Yay!
So I think that's, is that enough for everybody? I don't think so, actually. Hazel, Althelston, Annalore, and Wolfstag, are you going with them, or are you just, what are you doing? You heard alcohol, and I'm sure you're happy about it.
I go anywhere where the drinks are.
The drinks on your face.
You find an empty chair, and you put it up to the bar with everybody else, and you stand in it.
Perfect.
You're short, dude.
Obviously.
I guess you all want to order drink. Are you ordering drinks, or what are you doing? Because here comes the what's his name? Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong page. Oh no.
I put the empty mugs on the counter and I ask, do you have any brewing part things?
Garland is like, well, you know, one of them's on the fritz. I was thinking about replacing it. I don't really use it much anymore. You know, I could probably let it go for, I don't know, 10 gold, and all you gotta do is make some patchwork to it, but it's a good boiler.
Oh, alright, here's 10. He reaches out, he gives 8.
This is only 8.
He gives 4 more.
And he kind of looks at everybody and slides 2 back to you, and he's like, okay! He goes in the back and brings it, and it looks good on the outside. You can tell he took care of it. It's just, you can tell there's some warps where it needs to be replaced, and you think back and you go, you know, I saw a wagon place. They had a lot of wood. I wonder if they had some extra wood. So you're already thinking about parts and stuff for this thing. And you realize that it's the boiler and fermenter, so you could do it all in one process. Really, all you need now is a barrel that you can store and ferment it in. So after the fermenting's done, you can store it in a barrel.
Alright.
Well, that was quick.
Well, it was, you just happened to luck out. This guy knows somebody who he pretty much already has a connection who's coming into town for the festival, who's already said he's bringing a new setup, and he's like, yeah, you know, it's good timing, and I don't, you know, if I make a little money off this broken one, I'm winning, kind of, so.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
He kind of feels like he screwed you guys over, because he's like, man brought a broken piece of equipment, okay.
We can fix it. Yes, or we can pay someone to fix it. Let's yeah.
So now you just need a nice good wooden barrel that for storage, and you know has like a tap on the end of it, so you can try your concoctions, and you want to get a pretty good sized one. Grunt's got ideas. He wouldn't mind you one right now, and hopefully expand it later on. But you know, the bartender mentions you could probably go to Galeker's. He's a shady dealer, but he's always got extra stuff laying around. He might have an extra barrel, or you could have one freshly made. It's going to be pricey, but it's going to be very, very good wood over at the Wagon Works people.
Okay. I think that will be where we will go next.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I think there's one other place that you can potentially go to. Damn, I forgot there's 2 poultries and 2 butchers. This is outrageous. God. All these places with meat! Dress shop. So yeah, there's Welver's Wagon Works, Galekers, which should be over there right by it. And that actually might be it. Yeah, I guess that's... Oh, you might be able to... They tell you about this person named Valivo. You haven't been there yet. They talk about how it's very old, retired caravan merchant, and they just have a random assortment of just random stuff in there. It's just random thing. Like, you literally go in there and dig through boxes and find stuff. It's like Goodwill Salvation Army on medieval crack. So,
Ooh, that sounds fun.
yeah.
We might find something in there, or at least pieces to fix it or put it together.
Or
I
even
don't really know what
improve
I'm looking for, but it sounds good to me.
Now, the rolls for this are going to be 100-sided dice when you go in there and look for stuff, and it's gonna be hard to find specific things because when you go in there, you're gonna be like, oh, because every room is like stacked
Just
to
random.
the roof. Oh, it's stacked to the roof
Got
with boxes of random. Person
That honestly
loves it.
sounds like fun.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
you might even get lucky and find a magical item in there occasionally.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm over here like, well.
Muhaha. Oh, alright. And he's in Area 22.
Okay. Writing that down so I don't forget.
Yeah. I mean, clearly they're not like, oh, he's over in Area 22. They're like, oh, he's down the road
Yep.
next to the blah, 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 you know. I don't have all those details.
Have you been to Grid D2? Ooh.
Azelle, you want to get an L?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's do it. I'll put down enough for both of us.
On your shoulder,
Put down
all of
some-
the sudden pops up something just only you can see, Hazel, and it's Squid Daddy's face, and he says, "You should take her soul."
Oh, are you using moisturizer? Your face is looking so good today.
Just keep your mind on the mission. Her soul
When-
seems tasty.
I don't know about her soul.
Azelle, who are you talking to? Was you talking about me? Is my face that dry? I'm like tapping my
No, not your
face,
face.
like,
We'll find out in time, Lion Man. And poof, he's gone.
That was a Squid Daddy. He was coming into.
No. Remember? We talked about this.
What?
We talked about this. You're not supposed to mention Squid Daddy.
Oh, sorry.
Remember?
Sorry.
But what-
Eleanor.
What
I won't
did he
mention
say?
it.
Was he the one saying my face was dry? What
No,
happened? What's going
His
on?
face was looking very, very moisturized. I think he's using some new product or something.
Okay. All right.
He was just mentioning some souls that look tasty. Weird.
Some what?
Weird tangent.
Who? Whose souls look tasty?
He said yours look tasty, but I don't know. I wouldn't really peg you for a good
Somebody
tasting
say
soul lady.
souls.
Okay, yeah. Let's not talk about Squid Daddy.
Damn it.
I'm gonna slide your L over to you. Here you go. No
I
more
take it-
Squid Daddy talk. No more Squid Daddy talk.
Oh,
And of course, the barkeeper is extremely happy with his side of the deal. So he actually gives you all a drink of your choice for free because he's very pleased with himself for selling a broken fucking item. So
Ooh. A drink of our choice?
yeah, that he has.
Oh yeah.
So
what is
has.
the?
He's got common ale, good ale, common wine, good wine, great wine.
I want something fancy.
His fancy things, and he's even willing to give you some of his combos.
Oh.
So he's got some elven brandy that he give you a little goblet of, fey wine, grog, rum, scotch, and whiskey. The combos are wine and cheese for common and wine and cheese for good. And then same with the bread and cheese combo. And then he's got a beer and cheese and meat combo.
Oh.
And he actually, you don't have to worry about the combos. He's actually going to kind of bring you guys a sampler enough for normal people. And he's going to look at the line and be like, make sure you go a little easy on it for your friends there, buddy.
Thank you.
And then what kind of drinks do you want? He remembers
I want the
Athelstan. He wants the what? I'm sorry.
I want the. Oh, sorry. I want the brandy, the elven brandy. That's what
Okay.
you said.
He gives you a little elven brandy, and he gives Athelstan a lick. He goes, "You wanting some elven brandy too? I remember you liked it last time."
That was pretty good. Yeah, sure.
All right, he pours you up one too. Anybody else want him a free drink?
I'll take the elven brandy.
All right, you get a little elven brandy as well. What about you, Wolfstag?
I will take a free drink.
Okay, what do you prefer?
I prefer beer!
All right,
There you go.
Okay. He actually gives you a good small beer, and because beer is so cheaply made, here, it actually a good small beer is a gallon.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
So he gives you a gallon
enough.
because it only costs him a silver to sell it to people, and it cost him less than that to make it. He makes a crap ton of beer, so he just wants you to kind of spread the love and make sure you tell everybody about his great service and kind of stuff. He's a sly tongue guy. He's very good. At
And
business.
you know what? Beer is beer!
Oh, my.
Oh, it's a good beer. It's actually probably one of the best beers you've had in a little while. And you're surprised to have such a good quality beer in such what seems to be smaller trading town.
Oh, it's so delicious!
Are you going to drink all of that?
Absolutely!
God. God.
Everybody
Mama
else,
didn't raise no bitch!
everybody else is really enjoying the the Elven brandy. It's very delicate, very good. It tastes like you're at a sunset. It is wonderful.
Oh.
Perfect.
Yeah. Huzel takes it and he looks like he's about to chug it, but then he just laps at it with his tongue like a cat.
Yay! That makes me so happy.
That's perfect. He actually comes up and brings you on top with the plate of meats and stuff. He makes sure to leave you a pickled fish on there because he thinks that you'll like it.
Ooh.
So while you guys are drinking and having a good time, you don't know this, but you do notice more people are starting to come in that you haven't noticed. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of people. When you go back outside, it's been after about an hour of eating, and we'll say that you guys probably had enough for a good little hefty lunch. At least enough to tide you over till dinner time and stuff. So by the time you get out there, it's been about an hour. So you can decide when you guys want to go. You can keep role playing in here. If that's totally fine. They have a small little band going right now.
When we finish, I definitely want to go check out that place.
Do you want to go to the wagon works first to get the wood for the barrel, or do you want
Yeah,
to go
let's
to the barrel?
do that because we'll probably have a better chance of finding exactly what we need there, and then we can go to the other place and just see what we get, see what we can find in there.
Mhm.
Plus, the wagon works place, they may have an idea of what we need to be looking for too. So
Okay. Cool beans.
let's do that.
So, are you guys all going out to Welvers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think this is an area we've been to yet. I'm excited.
Ooh, yes, me too.
Sounds like a plan!
Oh yeah, there's also Thaylorn's Safe Journeys. Oh yeah, let me see what he's got going on with that. Yeah, you don't want to go there. He only sells wagons. And
Yeah,
donkeys.
don't need a wagon.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, we don't need that shit.
Yeah, you don't need that. Let's go down. Oh, no, that's Helver. Wrong person. What shit is this? There it is. I forgot how creepy the fucking guy was. This looks alright. Alright. You walk in and you see this little area here, and it's very cozy. Very cozy inside. The office is just very cozy. It's just like a little. You see a little desk and a little work area over in the back, and a little waiting room area. And you go in and you ding the little bell, and the assistant says, "Hi, I'll be with you in just a second." And they go out real quick to tell Welver that there are some people here. Get stuff all up. About to pull him up as well. Perfect.
Interesting place.
Yeah. It's very business. Very, very woody. Lots of wood. All of a sudden, here comes Ilmeth. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ilmeth Welver.
Oh.
Hey there!
Good day, sir.
He is a human. He's a Tethrian. Human bandit. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
He's a bandit?
He is a bandit. And he is a hard drinking, sculling man who cares for nothing for the troubles of others. He is. I can't tell you that part. But so if you talk to, sorry, I almost read you a part. I almost read
Don't read the flavor text to us yet.
Exactly, but he is a person who like you can, when you talk to him, he wants to talk about wood. That's it. You can ask him about the purple hooded person, but it's not going to do you any damn good.
I can tell he's really excited about wood, guys.
Oh yeah. However, you walk up and you didn't expect how nice it was going to be inside because it was a crudely hand-lettered sign that was over the main wide doors that proclaimed this to be Welver's Wagon Works. But it was just crudely done. He's not an artist, but he is a good woodworker. You also notice about half a dozen employees going out in and out. So,
can you make us a barrel for holding some nice pickle ale?
Well, you can hold whatever you want in your barrel, but I'm pretty good with wagon stuff and making planks and that. I suppose I could probably do this for a price, of course.
Oh, what price?
Well, it depends on the wood you want. We can go smallest to highest here. We have oak planks. We also have some ironwood planks. We have yew, and we also have mahogany.
Which do you think would be best for holding pickle ale?
Well, of course, mahogany, my friend. You can get 5 planks for 50 gold.
50 gold. We have to do it, guys.
Wait a second. Can I tell if he's being honest? Like, can I do like a insight check, a wisdom
I don't think
check?
he's being honest.
Let's do it. Let's do a little insight check. I like that. Let's do it.
Okay. I don't remember how to do this in Roll20. Hold on. Figured it out. Oh. Okay, and I have I don't have insight, so it would just be straight wisdom, so +5. So 19.
So you say to him, so that's your best wood, but is it really the only one? Are you saying that the rest of your wood?
Is this really the best you have?
Well, of course this is the best I have.
Clearly, I'm an half-elf druid. I'm from the woods. I think I know wood.
And
I demand to see the best that you have, sir.
And he does show you the mahogany planks, and he goes, This is the best wood I have, but You know, I guess you could use any of the woods we have, you know, if you want to go cheap. They'll all work. He even shows you the oak planks, which are only 5 gold for 5 planks. And it's very good. It's very well done. He even says that he can bend them for you so that they, you know, he'll put the whole barrel together. It'd take about 10 planks. So he says, "Oh well, you know, I guess I can actually do this together for you for, you know, with the materials and everything, 20 gold."
16.
18.
Do it for 16 gold.
50.
We'll tell everyone in town how amazing craftsmanship you just did when you made it.
50.
Shh. I'm gonna put my hand over Hazel's mouth.
Yeah, that one doesn't know anything about numbers, does he?
No, he doesn't. Don't listen to him.
All right. Yeah, 16 gold and 5 silver, and you still tell everybody.
Deal. And I'll put my hand out to shake.
You guys shake on it, and if you guys,
everything.
yeah, so yeah, you guys can split the cost or whatever if you want. And it takes him. Actually, it doesn't take him as long as you would actually believe. He's an artist when it comes to this stuff. Though he's not made a lot of barrels in his time, it's like riding a bike for him. He starts knocking all the parts together, starting with the bottom band, getting it nice and snug, getting the middle band, and then he finally ends with the top band, making it just look gorgeous. It's a beautiful barrel made out of oak. It's going to last 30 years easily, no matter what you put in it. It's a very well-made barrel. While you're there, you do notice that he has cooking logs for anybody who's interested. He's got a stack of 20 cooking logs of oak for 6 gold, hickory for 8 gold, and the special red larch mesquite, which is a mesquite, and if you were to compare it to something in real life, it'd be a mesquite-flavored log that would boost the flavor of all your dishes. And that's 12 gold, but you also get 2 extra logs with it, so you get 22 logs.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to turn around and look at Hazel. Hazel, I'm really afraid to ask this next question, but how much gold do you have on you to contribute to getting this barrel?
I take out all of my money and I
Worry, guys.
is there like a table around?
You hear me?
Whoa! I'm
Yeah.
like, my eyes are really big. No, don't.
Yeah,
I don't,
I'll just
don't
like
have
dump all of my like gold, silver, and copper. There's
Oh my God.
All right,
You don't have
Hear
to.
me?
I just needed a number. You don't have to take it.
All right, Athelstan's saying something too.
I was saying I can pay for that.
Well, I can pitch in. I can pitch in 10.
And you guys
Or
both,
if we want to divide it evenly, that's fine too.
and you guys both think about it, and you're like, well, Hazel did pay for the broken thing already, so I guess he doesn't really have to contribute if he doesn't want to.
True. Yeah, he paid for that. So, I'll push it all back toward him. Here, Hazel, put that. Never mind. We'll take care of it this time. We got you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. And just save me another pickle. How's that?
Oh, I have tons of pickles for you.
And you can just
bet.
tell he's so happy. He probably feels like he has the best friends in the world right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I picture him with this goofy,
That sounded so dirty.
face. So excited. Just. Gosh. Okay.
I try to just scoop all of the gold back into my pouch.
And with this barrel, you don't need any work done on the barrel at all. It's very nice. And you know from experience that the guy that you're getting your stuff done with, Fang, he's got all the necessary copper to make your pipes and to fix your other machine. So yeah, you don't have to worry about any other parts if you don't want to, because it seems that you do have everything that you need. Now, if you want to find upgrades to this stuff, or you do find it over time, that only helps.
How much would it be for all of it? For like the piping to get it, like everything we need from him that he has that could get it running?
Well, since you already have all of the necessary parts here, yeah, with the copper and he goes back in the back. He goes, hold on a second. Comes back out and he brings back an abacus and he starts going through it, kind of doing his numbers in his head because he doesn't want to screw you guys. He really likes you guys. You guys started bringing him business and he's pretty excited about that. And he can tell just from the couple of times that Athelstan has said some things. They're like that it was him who directed them and told them about the place because they mentioned what you looked like and you looked one of the fancier people around. So they're gonna
Huzel looks over to Athelstan while he's on his abacus, and he's like, "What is he doing?"
He's adding. It's okay. I don't expect you to understand.
I'll tell you what. Since you already have most of the stuff here, I'll do it 5 gold. 5 gold, I'll fix her for you.
Sounds good.
You guys give it a good handshake. He tells you if you just wait a little bit, he actually thinks he can maybe whip it together within an hour, or you can go check out festivities and stuff. But either way, it'll be about an hour, maybe even less. He's got extra people today, so he might actually be able to do it in about 30 minutes.
Sounds good. We'll be back within an hour to check and see how it's going.
All right. Well, you'll be assured that it'll be nice and put together.
I'm sure it will be. Thank you, kind sir.
All right. Well, where does everyone want to go now?
I think you know where we want to go next.
The market?
Yes.
Yeah.
We go to Balabo.
The paddle.
Yeah, the place where we can like peruse through all the buckets and find shiny stuff.
Alright.
Ooh.
Alright, where's Balabo?
Who?
Balabo, the guy that had the random stuff. We have to like roll a D100.
Yeah, that's where we want to go. That's where we want to go.
Oh, I said the market, and she was like, "Yeah."
No, not the market. Not the market. Sorry, the where he said. I had it written down. I don't see it now.
Yeah, I got you, Valvos. Yeah, I got you.
How do you spell it? Spell that for me.
All right, VALLIVOE, Valvo, and then it's just plural.
Oh, Valdivo. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were bees. Okay.
Yeah, me too. That's why.
Oh,
okay.
my bad.
Okay.
My bad.
It's okay.
Alright, this is Valvo's every room. There's one quaint room where really older person sits. They're just enjoying their old life, sitting by the fire. They hear the door ring-a-ding-ding, and it's Indrith Valvo, a little retired merchant. It's just a commoner, but you can tell they're very old, and this is pretty much all they do. And I dang clicked the wrong thing again. There we go. All right. And this is what, once I get it scrolled down, this is what he looks like. Hi there!
Christ, it's a demon.
What?
I'm gonna be like, "Shh, hold your tongue. That's disrespectful."
What are you all here for?
Oh, we're here to shop.
Yeah, what cool things do you have?
Oh, we've got lots of different things all throughout the different boxes. Honestly, we've got weapons, we've got armor, sometimes we've got jewels, pearls. Heck, I've even found a leash in there once, if you're trying to get a pet. Anything can be found in valuable sundries.
Interesting. Well, can we come shop? Can we look around?
Absolutely. Just bring me the item you want to buy, and I'll be happy to price it for you.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna point to. Well, as soon as we get inside, I'm gonna direct Hazel to a bin. Hazel, you go over that way and check in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go over here and check in here, and let's see what we find.
All right, I'm gonna start digging through the box.
Azel's gonna bring you back some random shit that he likes.
It's gonna be bad, and that's okay. I'm not
search
gonna
for
let him buy it if it's really stupid.
All right, a D100.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what everybody's getting here.
Mhm. 62 and a 42. Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, lower's better here if you want to find magic stuff. Athelstan, you're looking through. You find 3 different weird items. You find a pair of kind of worn leather gloves. You find an apple core. And you also find
Oh.
a regular dagger.
Regular what?
Regular dagger. And a lore. You're searching through. And you find what seems to be just a really dusty looking scroll. Not sure what it is yet. You also find, let's see here, a book on how to build benches. And an old rug. Nothing special about it. You can tell it's nothing magic. Just a rug. Hazel.
Interesting.
You are enthralled with these 3 items. A piece of string, very long, about 3 foot long, and you are very excited with yourself about it.
He is a cat, so.
You find a spool with no string on it. Just a spool.
Oh my god, this complements each other.
In your head, you're thinking, "Ooh, I can make a yo-yo."
Can I get 2 for 1 on this?
We'll find out. And you also find a book on advanced mathematics.
Oh my god.
Really?
Do they have the basic mathematics in there? Because that's really what he needs to start with.
Nope. And he sees a book and he sees numbers. He goes, ugh. And he just kind of tosses it.
Yeah, I tossed the book out of the way. I'm like, eh. And I grabbed the spool and the string.
Of course. Of course. Priorities, right? Priorities.
We'll stagger you in here. Drunk stag.
Yeah.
G, are you there, man? You alive?
Uh-oh.
Is he okay?
He got lost in one of the boxes. Well, let's call old boy here. Oh, I'll do it with this other app because it scares him because it's louder. Oops, I almost called Basse, my friend from Africa. Oops. Probably fucking fell asleep.
We can roll for him.
Yeah, if somebody wants to roll 100-sided for him, we'll see if he finds anything.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
7.
He finds a book on sobriety. He instantly doesn't want that. He finds a regular cup. He's like, I've seen a lot of cups in my day. I don't want that. And he finds a candle. And he doesn't want it either.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys can search 3 times a day in here in different little boxes.
I'm gonna put the rug back.
Okay.
I may keep the dusty scroll. Am I allowed to open it and look at it to decide if I want to keep it?
No, you think it's in your best interest to probably not open the items in the store, and because it's more of
Okay.
yeah, it's a random thing. You find it, and he'll give you a price on it, kind of thing.
Okay, well, I'll put the book on benches back too, and I'll keep the Dusty Scroll, and I want to search one more time, I think. Because you said we could do 3 times a day, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can search again. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to search again. Come on, roll up.
All right, you find a book on upholstery. You find you find an old rag that smells like weapon polish, and you find a regular pearl.
A pearl?
Just a pearl. Just very odd, dull pearl. It's not even like it. Like if you were to go buy a pearl, they wouldn't. They wouldn't give you as much for that pearl as they would a normal pearl. They can tell. It's just like a not a super great pearl. But it's worth probably like a couple gold. You know that just from looking at it. You're hoping to get a good deal out of it.
Okay. Alright. Are you gonna... I'm gonna look over... Hazel, did you find anything good?
Yes, I did. And I hold up the Molten String. Check it out.
Oh, that's something. Are you digging in the trash, or are you digging in one of the bins?
Oh, it was in a box. There was also a boring book. I don't think I want that, though.
Okay. Well, look again. See if you see anything else good.
Alright, I'm holding on to this, though.
Thank you
Oh,
for
I
the
bet.
$3 tip. Woo woo. Just saying.
Okay. I am gonna go one more time. Yes! A little bit lower. A little bit lower.
Alright, so Hazel,
But that's okay.
you find... let's see here. You find a very itchy wool blanket. It's not very big either. It would not be big enough to cover you. You find a barrette. And you find a fork. A very shiny fork.
Oh.
Yeah, anybody else who was looking
Okay.
at it would be like, "Oh, it's silver." You look at it and you're like, "Oh, shiny!" Annalore, you find a.
Does anybody remember what they call the fork in Little Mermaid?
A dingle hopper.
There you go.
Yeah, you find a tingle hopper. Annalore, you find a silver tankard, but it's dull. It's, so again, you can tell that it would probably be worth about a gold or two, but maybe you can get a good deal out of it because it's dull. Let's see here. You also find a... Oh, I feel so bad for Athelstan because I already got his stuff in mind. You find a small pane of glass. I mean, very small. It's literally like the size of the box, and it's at the very bottom of it, and it's just a pane of glass. Nothing special about it, just glass. If somebody wants to fix a window or something.
Okay.
And then you find a brass tap for a brewing stand.
Oh.
Looks like it's pretty vintage. It's very nice. If you shined it up, it'd probably be really shiny.
This is perfect. I'm gonna keep that, the brass tap.
Okay. Athelstan, you find a cap, just like you would know a 1960s newspaper boy cap. You find, because it's fancy. I don't know. You find a nice pair of what seem like, from your experience, silk gloves, but the silk gloves are pretty dirty because they've been sitting in a dirty box. And then you find near the gloves a dead rat.
Gonna shut the thing wherever the rat is.
Did you want the gloves or anything?
Nah. I mean, he'll take the cap and put it on his head, and then he'll take that apple core. There's something about that apple core. He's gonna take that.
Okay, I'll take the apple core. Alright.
So there's gotta be some kind of magic in that.
You literally pick it up, and it's mushy, and it melts between your fingers.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, nothing special about it. Somebody just was rude and left an apple core in there, and you found out the hard way.
Slimy yet satisfying.
Alright. Huzel puts on the beret and he turns around and he says, "What do you guys think?"
Oh, that looks nice.
My hat.
Like fixing your mane, like, ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, I think I'll buy it.
For it.
Okay.
And I'll show, look what I found. I'll show you guys the brass
Ooh, it's
tap
shiny.
that I found. Yeah, and it's perfect for what we're putting together to brew our pickle ale in.
And just because you're kind of like magical, you do notice that something about this tap just feels good. It feels just like, you feel at peace when you're holding it, and that's just real strange compared to anything else you've touched in here.
Okay.
So, all right. So one at a time. If you want to go up to Indrith here and ask how much each thing is.
Hazel, you go first. So, if you need any help, I can help you.
Alright, so I put the beret up and then I put the string in the spool up and I'm like, I'm willing to negotiate for this highly sought after item. I put 3 gold down.
That's too much. He says that's too much. What's he here? Let me do some math. 3 to the 4 5 to the 17th power. 17 to 32.
Oh God, he's been reading that book.
For the hat and the string, my boy, I'll take 2 silver pieces.
Really?
Yes.
What a steal.
Nobody ever knows either where this guy gets his stuff. He's opened 9 of the 10 day, and one of the 10 day he leaves his property, comes back with a wagon full of just random boxes of stuff, and nobody ever knows where he gets it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm watching you, Hazel. Did you give him the exact amount, or are you just pulling out whatever?
A little bit shaky, the guy looks at the 3 silver pieces. He goes, "Yeah, he did good this time," and he kind of scoots back the gold. He goes,
Good job, Hazel. Tap him on the back. Did you give him the right amount?
I did.
Good job. And I'll go over and put my stuff down. How much for these items, good sir? Put the dusty scroll, the pearl, and the brass tap.
All right. Well, he goes, "Oh, you picked out some pretty items here." And he takes the scroll.
I did.
And he blows a little dust off of it, and he smells it. He's like, all right.
What does it smell like?
Smells like money. I can let go of this one here for 2 gold. Let's see here. And he looks at the pearl and he gives it a real good glance. I'll take 5 silver for this little piece of pearl here. And he picks up the brass thing, and he feels really good when he holds it, but he knows that he's here for money, so that doesn't really affect him. He's more here so he loves the feel of being able to open boxes and go through them and not know what stuff does, and then just put it back in the box and let other people have their wonder.
So he looks at it. He goes, "Ah, well, this is nice and brass. Give me another 2 gold, and we'll call it even. In fact, for all 3 items, I'll just do 4 gold."
That's perfect.
Oh, and you hand over your 4 gold, and he gives you your items. Is Geo back yet? I swear I heard him for a second.
I thought I did too, but Geo.
Nat Geo.
Been able to hear me? I've been talking.
Yeah, I can hear
the
you.
whole time.
I
Okay.
heard you the whole time, but just now.
Yeah, just now I heard you.
I was trying to join in for the role playing a bunch. Everyone just kept talking over me, so I was like, I don't think they can hear me.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't for sure.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, what were you saying?
No worries.
Yeah, what you need?
Oh, I mean, that was a while back. I just kind of was
Oh,
like, well, I
no.
guess they can't hear me. Wait.
Make sure everybody that you go to your separate people on Discord and check what everybody's volume level is, and you can do that by right clicking each person.
Oh, wait.
I know my
you can
voice.
do
My voice
that?
is also really low too, so like my character's voice,
Yeah.
hard to hear it.
I'll turn you up a little more.
Wait, how do you?
You
Oh,
right.
you wrote the name.
Yeah, right click the name inside of the voice channel.
What? That is cool.
There's a bunch of options, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Alright. Athelstan, what
Now I
items did
can
you
hear
want?
you.
Well, he was put the hat on his head, but when he said, "What do you guys think of my hat?" I guess you didn't hear me, so he was like, "Oh," and he just threw the hat off.
And then Azelle
Yeah.
put it on and did the same thing and put it. Oh my god! Damn it! I'm sorry, Lucas. Damn, your character. Well, that's gonna affect your character probably.
I wonder why he says that all the time.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love your hat, Athelstan.
He cries. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I like your hat, Athelstan, as he puts it on his head and wears it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
With his
If Geo doesn't answer soon, I'm gonna make him buy a pile of turds.
For 10 gold.
10 gold.
Ooh, someone roll for Geo and see what he gets.
I did. I rolled. He got shitty stuff because he's not here. So even if you rolled and you got a 1, I'd be like, nah, he still didn't find anything because he's not here. He's drunk. He's in a box. He's sleeping. You've lost him. Alright, so it is, I guess now you guys have all these awesome items. Are you wanting to go back to the market and talk to Grund? Or actually, you gotta go to Fing and have it fixed.
Yeah.
You gotta, yeah.
So it's probably about getting to where it's probably fixed up, and you could even probably go in there and let them spend 5 minutes putting that tap on and shining it up for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I'll bring that to him.
Since
Let's
he's
go to
saving,
Fang.
yeah, okay. You Willy Wally down on Long Road Lane. Let me go find this shit here. Here we go. Alright. Go back. Go, players, go. Damn it, this sucks. Come on, go up, go up. Yeah. There we go. Bing. Go up to Fing Iron Head, and he says, there's my favorite little bunch. Alright, back here I have your barrel. And he shows you it's beautiful. It's very beautifully done. You can tell he shined it up for you. It's all fixed. Everything's working well. He tested boiling water through it, and so he knows that everything's working well with it. You want to present the thing to him?
Oh, the brass tap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go take it to him.
Oh wow, this is a
Look
beautiful
what we
thing.
found. I know. It'll work with our barrel, right?
Well, yeah. Where'd you find this at?
At that what's his name? Valivos?
Oh, Valley
Yeah,
Ball. Oh yeah,
Yes.
that guy's crazy, but he's got good deals.
He is a bit strange, but we went in and found a few things we like. So, but this was definitely the prize right here. This is what I was kind of looking for.
All right, well, you know what? I'll just take the one I put on there off and shine this one up for you and put it on no charge. And, I'm saving money and by taking mine off, so. And he goes,
Oh, thank you.
No problem, no problem. And he goes in the back, comes back out about 2 minutes later, and it is shiny. It is so shiny. You don't know what he did, but he made that thing polished clean. And
Looks brand new.
yeah, it takes a few minutes in front of you and gets it set in there really good, and it's in there perfect. It looks gorgeous, and it's all ready for you to take to Grund.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
Although, I don't know if I can carry this, so someone else is probably going to have to carry it.
Yeah, I'll help carry it.
All right, yeah, so you'll carry it, and at this point in the game, we're going to take us a 30-minute intermission.
All right.
30
Snack
minutes?
break, snack tack.
Yeah, so instead of unless you want the whole hour, that's on you.
No, 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes good.
Nah, 30 minutes is fine.
Yeah, I just want us to all have the opportunity to be able to rest and not have to. I have us on mute too, so we can talk and all that stuff. So, what's everybody thinking so far?
I'm liking it.
Lots of role
Yeah.
playing, and with all the stuff you're doing, believe it or not, you're getting your. You got in pretty good with Fing here. He's pretty happy with all the business you've brought him, so he's probably gonna hook you up with deals. You're not sure about Welver yet because he's a shady character anyway. But
Yeah.
you're starting to make an impression on the town, and I think Fing is at a point where he's probably starting to give you a little more trust. So I would definitely check in with him from time to time and see if he's got deals or any information.
Good to know.
Yes, yes. Heck yeah.
Alright.
Dude, I'm enjoying the shit out of Hazel, dude.
What happened when you guys were going one-on-one?
What?
What happened when you guys were going one-on-one, or is that for you guys to know and us to find out later?
Can't tell you.
Oh. Ooh, it's secret.
I don't want to ruin the secrets.
That's right. And you guys really didn't notice anything different. You just saw her coming from out of town.
Nope.
You really didn't even, you know what I mean? So that you guys have no idea. You wouldn't even think to ask her probably.
Mm-mm. No, because you didn't see me, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Hey guys!"
Yeah.
So
Alright. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I'll be back too. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Yeah. You got 30 minutes, so. We'll probably, after 30 minutes, we'll probably run it until about 9:30ish, if I had to guess.
Okay. Oh. Violet just fell asleep. I'm gonna try and put her down.
Alright, buddy. Good luck. And he was never seen again. I want to see if I can wake Gio's butt up. Can't wait till you guys actually start to venture out of town if anybody's here.
What'd you say?
I said I can't wait till you guys venture out of town if anybody's here.
But yeah.
send it. There we go. We've kept a steady 6 people in stream. Good girl. You need to go inside. You need to go inside. Okay, I'll take you outside. We're gonna take old period pants outside here.
Hey.
Break?
Yeah, we're taking a break. Mm. Oh. Yeah. And I've just about finished off that Tiziani. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling a little buzz. Dad! Dad! What are you up to?
Just watching a show.
Oh, what's so?
Hello.
Original. It's on the first episode of this show. It's about this woman who's married and like she's going through the motions in life or something, and then she like cheats on her husband, and then the next thing you know, she's in a parallel universe married to the guy she cheated on. Married to the guy she cheated with.
Oh. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that Roku did originals.
Part 1 of season 2 of his show.
Oh.
It'd be pretty awesome to get us all together for like a one-session game. Maybe when Lucas comes to visit, we could do that.
Do like a one session game? What do you mean?
Like we're all together instead of on the internet.
Oh.
Yeah, which we can almost make it happen. The only person who really wouldn't be there, other than he could be online, it would be Brandon. But we could get almost everybody else together.
Yeah, true.
Oh, other than Geo too. He's lazy. I think coming to America. But yeah, Lucas is coming in July, so.
Yeah.
Speaking of, all your flight stuff's good, I reckon. Oh, that's the Disney partner stuff. Let's see here. Frontier. And you got the updated confirmation code and stuff from me, right, Lucas?
Yeah, you sent it to me a while back.
Yeah, it was. I got it in like, let's see, what date did I get this? April 5th, so. It's the only one that's changed. Are you a dog? Huh?
No.
Ya horny bitch. Little missing heat over here. Dude, it freaked me out yesterday because it's the first time she's been in heat, and I just wasn't, for whatever, expecting it. And I just saw drips of blood around the house. I was like, Ava! And I went in her room. I was like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm just watching Naruto. And I was like, oh, okay. What? And then I saw my dog vigorously licking her vagina, and I was like, oh.
It's like, uh-oh.
Someone's gonna want to have puppies, and I can't make that happen.
Time to get some bitches britches.
Yeah, I know it. Oh, I wonder if they graded my essay yet. Nope, no.
Does she want mac and cheese, David? Is that what she's wanting?
I mean,
Abby, you want mac and cheese?
My dog would love mac and cheese.
She's flapping. She's so happy. Come here, baby. You're so sweet. Give me a hug. Love you. I see you jumping.
Well,
ready?
I have not successfully been able to wake up Geo, so I don't know. I guess he's done.
Poor Gio. You think he's okay?
Oh, he gets this fucking hammered a lot. He's good. I mean, not alcoholic style, but he does do it, and I think he's okay, but
Okay.
I'm gonna have to be like, dude, this is the second time you fell asleep during the campaign.
Hey, Miss Abigail, let's not jump around the stove with the pot of water, okay? Boiling on it. Come on, come over this way. Follow Mama. Yeah, sit in the new couch. There you go. You want it to pop up? Okay. Look, it's hard to do. You're too tiny. Let me show you. Pull this this right here. There you go. That's how you do it. And look, this pushes back. You can lay back. What do you think? Lay down. Take a picture of you laying on the couch. Okay. Alright, let me get my phone. I'm gonna pretend to take a picture of my daughter sitting on the couch. Click. Yay! You're such a weirdo.
See, here in 10 years' time, when she's watching the stream and we're still playing, she's going to be like, hey, I saw that.
She knows she's a weirdo. She's my little weirdo.
No, she's going to say, hey, you didn't take my picture.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be like, you lied to me. He does it all the time. In the most random, she's like, take my picture. And I'm like, honey, I don't want to take your picture right now. Like, no. The other day I was making meatballs and my hand was covered in like raw meat and she was like, take my picture. And I'm like, I don't want to touch my phone.
Exactly. And my daughter's too smart about it. She'll be like, let me see it.
Oh no, yeah, she's done that before and I'll be like, oh, I already got out of it. Sorry, I'll have to show you later. I've done that and it works sometimes.
Unfortunately,
eventually she's gonna figure it out.
Yeah. My daughter will ask me 2 weeks later and be like, hey, you remember that picture I asked you to take and you said you'd let me see it later? Can I see it now? And I'll be like, why do you remember that?
Oh God, no.
I know. I'm like, dude.
That's so funny.
I just want to play Fortnite.
That's some random stuff that I would remember. I remember stuff like that. Things that I need to remember, I don't remember. And then everything that is like useless information, I remember. And I hate it.
Lucas's dad might be one of the masters of useless information.
But he's still really smart. He
No,
win on Who Wants to Be. Just get on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire already. Let's be a millionaire.
Just be a millionaire, man. Come on.
I'd do it. He'd answer every question, but.
Are we still waiting on people?
That's all.
I think everybody's technically here.
Yeah,
Do you know? Do you guys know how late we are gonna play tonight? I'm just checking because kids, I have to get them in the bed eventually.
Like 9:30.
Okay, that's fine. That's not too bad. I may have to take a break to try to get some of them in the bed because they have testing tomorrow.
All right.
We'll just kill your character off. It's fine. I'm just kidding.
Better not. I'll come back and haunt everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Geo passed out in the toilet again?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't have a clear answer, but the answer is maybe.
Geo.
Of course.
I just hope he's okay.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh my God, who ate all these gummy snacks, kids? Seriously? God. 5 packs, Abigail. Not on the new couch.
Ooh.
Not on the new couch. Come here, follow me.
Oh, you want me to move this stuff so you can sit up here? Well, I'm sorry. I know, me and Daddy putting all
Here, sit right here. I just don't want you eating this on the couch.
Alright, there you go. There you go. You're come on.
I love huskies. Mine doesn't talk. She has only talked. We call it a roo-roo. She's only a roo-rooed when we were gone for a long time and came home. And she was like just beside herself with excitement. She gave us a big a roo-roo-roo.
Aw.
And that was it. She doesn't really do it much.
Yeah, this one talks when she's a little bit irritated about something or she's hungry. She does it at appropriate times, like needs to go out and stuff. But she won't howl, and that's what I wanted. I wanted a husky that was like, oh. But if
if you're the hell, that huskies are pretty loud.
Yeah.
Anya will howl if Inara, my other dog, if Inara barks a whole lot, then Anya will howl. She'll howl. It's very deep. It's like like real like wolf sounding.
See, I wish my dog was just like she'll give you that and then that's it just to like tell you she's mad. She won't sit there and actually howl. If I howl, she gets mad and barks at me. Like, shut the fuck up,
dog. They're the best though.
Yeah, she's a good dog.
Anya's like, God, how old is she? 13? Yeah, 13. She's looking rough, you know.
Lucas said he's gonna skin my dog and use it for rations on Cumberland.
I never said that.
I can't wait to go though, man. I'm so excited. It's just a couple months away.
Well, yeah. It'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah, it should be in the next like week or two. Hopefully, that I'll be able to know if if I can come. I don't know. The next few weeks.
Well, Chris has said that he's coming several times. We'll see.
Where are you going?
Cumberland Island.
Cumberland.
It's a secluded island. It's got wild horses, alligators, armadillos.
Oh my God, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Ancient ruins.
Yeah, it does have ancient ruins.
And mansions.
Nice.
It also has swamps that you can catch shrimp in. Fishing's good. Our camp areas are on the beach, basically, so...
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a whole week where our phones... If we get a signal, it's going to be for only a minute. Like, it's no technology week, and we're going to...
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, and we're going to...
It's like the cheapest vacation you can take, too.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Really?
Oh, super cheap.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm all about that.
I've gone like 11 times in my life.
Yeah.
This will be David's first, right?
This will be my first, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris is second if he does go.
I told my husband this last beach trip that we camped instead of paid for like a hotel.
Ooh.
And I was like, I will never pay for a hotel again. It's tent camping, man. I mean, that's all we've ever done is tent camping. And
well, unless it's a
I really enjoyed it. It was nice.
Unless it's a nerd convention, then you kind of, I know at Conuga, like, even though it's the most expensive, or one of the most expensive hotels, I stay at that Staybridge Suites, and I just stay there 2 nights and pamper myself. I'll go sit in the hot tub when nobody's there, and I'll go...
Oh, nice.
I'll get room service for myself. Yeah, I treat myself. That's like my little vacation when I do go to Conuga.
I work it the whole time.
I know. I quit doing that a long time
But that's
ago.
okay. I get free badges to go in to buy stuff. That's really what I like to do.
Yeah.
And then I don't live far. I don't live far from the convention center. I'm like 3 to 4 minutes away because I'm like in North Shore area.
Oh, that's good.
I won bartender of the night that one night there, and that was some dude literally just grabbed me. I didn't even know what I was doing and said, "Hey, watch my bar for a minute." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he never came back, and so I was sitting there making drinks just randomly, like just hoping that they were okay. Like, oh my God. And people are like, "Dude, these drinks are great." I'm like, "Seriously?" I was like, "Do you know what I put in there?" And they're like, "Oh, dude, that's amazing." I'm like, "Okay." And then finally, this camera crew came in at one one night and just like jammed at my face and like, how does it feel to win the bartender of the night? And I was like, really?
You're like, I'm not. This isn't even my bar.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I mean, I guess it feels pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
That's
the
And I remember giving it to somebody that night just because I was kind of done after that. And I was like, yeah, hey, you mind watching this for a minute? And I just left too.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard the room parties this year were pretty lackluster or non-existent.
I couldn't find any, but I don't remember.
They've got a.
I don't
They've got
don't remember looking, but I don't remember finding. So
They need to get back with the Chattanooga and rent the spaces down below. That was the best place for room parties.
they're not gonna let us again. They cut ties with us. I knew it was gonna happen. I felt it was coming. Just the way they acted, like that the last time they let us use.
Yeah.
They were very upset with, I guess, which is so dumb. I mean, it's like you know what Conooga's about. You know what happens. That wasn't our first year using the Chattanoogan. So I'm like, you would think they would know what to expect, but when people were like getting too loud or whatever, they were like really upset about it.
Yeah, which is outrageous. I agree with you. It's like you know what this is, and you shouldn't have rented this space to
That's what I'm saying.
random people. And then when you did rent it, when they got there, the first thing you should have said is, "Hey, there's a nerd convention here.
There's a convention." You should have said that before they rented it and said, "Just to warn you, it could get loud."
Really loud. The last one I was at, there were like whole crowd like pouring out into the streets, basically.
Yeah. I mean, we had like, when we had the what do you call it, the big wheel races. We used to do that outside too, and that was another reason why they were upset with us, because of that. The drunken big wheel races, like they were not okay with that.
Well, the reason it got to be such a big deal is because the last time we were out there, we were in charge of the beer thing, and Michael kept coming up and fucking like trying to take it over, and we were like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And the host
I remember that.
It turned into a thing. That's probably why.
Yeah. It is. It is.
Hey, do they still have that fudge shop down near the Chattanooga Tutu?
I believe so.
Yeah, that place rocked. They made
There's
some
a
really
few
good
fudge shops over here that are really good.
Yeah, we didn't used to have fudge like that around here.
Does
There's
your mom
one up
still
at
hang
Estes
out
Park.
at Dockside Bars?
Shut up, Corey. But, we've got a fudge shop up at Estes Park that makes the best fudge, period, that I've ever had. I was like, dude, yeah.
I'm not a
pretty
fan
great,
of
so people-
traditional fudge. Like, I don't like regular fudge, but if it's like a peanut butter fudge or something like that, that shit's awesome.
That's exactly. It's like peanut butter and like caramel and all these other random flavors. It's pretty great.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
It's often telling a story and he turned around and looked at me and he was like, "Buddy, this is the best fudge ever." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
hey, what's Dawei doing right now?
Ching
He's
Chong
working on
stuff.
some like. He's working on like some kind of giant robot movie set for like Hollywood and China or something right now.
Ah, damn! I was hoping he was like visiting America or something, because I'd be like, "Well, you should tell him to come to Cumberland."
Wants to. I already invited him to come out and hang out with me in Colorado, and I'm sure he's gonna at some point. But yeah, I also mentioned the Cumberland Island, just see what he would do. But I don't know.
I would tell I'd even if I had to pay a little more, I'd be pleased to meet your friend. I'm sure he could show us some cooking methods that are insanely awesome on the beach.
Have you been to Cumberland before, David?
I don't know if he knows how to
Never
cook.
been.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he knows how to cook.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, we'd still have fun.
Just because he's Chinese, you think he knows how to cook?
No, well, I mean, yeah, kind of.
I was like, why are you assuming he knows how to cook? Am I missing something?
Well, most.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like.
I don't know. I just like in my reason when you look at movies or any documentaries or anything, all the people pitch in. It's a family thing, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of true.
You
I don't
get
know.
the-
He might know how to cook, and he just doesn't talk about it.
He's
If it makes you feel better, he knows karate.
oh, dude, I bet you that's cool as fuck.
Knew it. Knew it.
Nailed it. Oh, fuck you.
Whoa.
What are you mad about? You're not getting none of my burrito.
So cute.
I want the burrito.
See, Anya doesn't do that. Anya doesn't talk. That's
Oh
so
no, our
cute.
Great Dane Yogi Bear, he does that.
Listen to her. She's so good. Reminds me of Anya when she was a puppy.
Are you a good girl?
A stupid cat. I don't have a dog.
Nothing wrong with your cat.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I
I love
could-
space.
I wish I could bring her to Cumberland. I wish they
You must
had
have
pets. They don't. Yeah, you don't get to go. You have to stay with your old owners now.
Oh. Have you seen my photos from Cumberland?
I don't know. Maybe. I've seen a lot of Lucas's.
Oh. I have a whole Facebook album.
Oh, shit.
Let's see.
Yeah, what Chris was saying, that there's like a shit ton, even though they're small crabs, there's a shit ton of crabs running around.
Yeah.
Which I looked on there, and if you throw a trap out there like a little ways out, and just leave
They're not crabs you want to eat, man.
Well, no, there's blue crab out there too, apparently, like big ones.
Really?
That's according to the saltwater charts and stuff that are out there.
I don't know how far out you need to throw the nets, though.
Well, crabs typically just kind of go into like little pool areas and stuff. So if I set it out there where like the salt water meets the fresh water, I think I'd be doing pretty good.
Catch an alligator.
I mean, if it's a really tiny one, I'm not gonna say not eat it. I'm just saying, like. Be delicious. I know that much. Baby alligator, veal-ligator. Veal-gator.
Tastes like
Fun trip.
tender chicken.
The good news is the crab traps can also double as shrimp traps, and they will both go after pretty much the same shit. So
I don't know if I could like catch shrimp and eat it, cause like I like shrimp, but I don't know if I could see what it looks like before I cook it.
well, then I won't. Well, good thing you're not going.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna. I'll know how to prepare it. It won't have a head or legs or anything. It'll just be the tail.
That's so good. I don't care if it has a head or legs.
Oh, and straight off the fucking ocean and swamps, like right off the ocean. Delicious.
Eating the weirdest shit in the world, so that wouldn't bug me too much.
I wonder what else we can catch in those, because I mean, I'm sure other things will go in there. I wonder what else will be edible. And I know if we catch some little fish, we can use those as bait. So
Yeah.
we can catch us a nice big one. Alright, well, let me know when everybody's ready. I guess really Lucas and Corey.
I'm ready.
Here?
My dog's a dog and she's the dog. She dog and dog and dilly dog dogs. Dude, I'll be dancing with my dog sometimes, and I feel like for the first 2 minutes she likes it a lot, and then after that she's like, okay, fucking stop.
Me, master.
I say 2 minutes. That was an exaggeration. 20 seconds, and then she's like, stop. I said 2 minutes, and I thought about it. I was like, that's a very big exaggeration. Poor babies and cage. Oh, I would give you chocolate, but you could die.
You could die.
Yeah, don't do that.
In all fairness, it would take a lot. And, as long as it's milk chocolate, not the semi-sweet, it's
I
safer.
saw where you did your Rainbow Road for your dog, and that was like the sweetest thing. Got him like a steak dinner and a little cake.
Oh.
That was beautiful. I just remembered that. I was like, you gave your dog a chocolate cake. That was beautiful.
Who, me?
You? Was it you?
No,
Who the fuck's dog died?
not mine. Mine's like still kicking. I mean, she looks like death, but she's still kicking.
Who's someone I
chocolate
know who
cake?
lives around here's dog recently died. I swore it was their dog died and within the last couple months, and then they gave it
No,
Texas
but
Roadhouse.
I am gonna do that and I'm.
Oh, did you
I'm
post
probably-
something about it?
Oh, I don't think so.
Like
Maybe I did.
Somebody like allowed them to have like a cake before they left, and
I would totally do that though.
It does sound like something.
Right,
Travis-
Anya? You want chocolate cake before you die. Get the blue juice.
Ooh.
You want chocolate cake before you get the blue juice.
I mean, that chocolate might fucking kill it, but I mean, it'd probably enjoy it before it did happen.
It's actually pink.
Yeah.
It's pink juice.
My poor
Just so
girl.
you know, it's very pink.
Oh, it's
Okay.
not the kind that we used. It was blue.
What the fuck? The fuck? That's injecting straight fucking antifreeze into them, like.
It was blue. The stuff we used.
It's super weird. When I worked in this was 10 years ago though, but every time we ever used euthanasia, it was pink. In any worked in 2 different clinics.
Hmm.
Yeah.
At the zoo, it was blue.
Oh
I don't
well,
remember.
maybe that shit's stronger though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it also. Yeah, it probably just depends on what.
This is African euthanasia.
Well, Walter White made it.
Walter White. This is Zimbabwe flavored, only for the fucking lemurs. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to-
Ethiopians.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it comes in different. It looks like it comes in different colors, but we did use the peanut barbital is what we used.
Oh, okay. I just want to see I just want to see a giraffe throw up. That's all I really want in my life.
They do it all the time. Have you never seen a giraffe throw up?
No, but I just imagine it's a long process.
No. Okay, so legit, go to the zoo, and this is hilarious. Like, cause they chew cud just like camels and stuff do, and you can watch it. You can watch them swallow it. You can watch it go all the way down. And you can watch the lump in their throat go all the way back up to their mouth. And they puke it back into their mouth and they just start chewing it again. And they swallow it back
Like an
down.
elevator of filth.
Yes, and they just keep doing it all day. It's disgusting. That's why it smells so bad in there.
Dude, I haven't actually been to the zoo since they got the giraffes.
That's all
I don't
those
remember the
boys
last time I
do. There's 3 boys in there, and that's all they do when they're not fighting is barfing in their own mouths all day.
I also haven't been to the aquarium since they got the lemurs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey,
lemurs.
Come with me. I have a pass. You can come with me.
Oh shit, yeah.
We just went last weekend.
Hell yeah. I usually get a aquarium pass, but the last like 3 years I just kind of slacked on it because I get a zoo pass, and I barely even go to the fucking zoo. I have a zoo pass and don't go. Like, so Lucas.
I have the membership that has the extra guest, so I can bring you if you want to come.
Hell yeah, I do. And Lucas, when you come, I can take you to the zoo and you can see the giraffes.
You can see them puke.
Ew. Yeah, great.
You don't actually see the puke; it stays in their mouth.
I know.
And
That was mean.
And we can also look at the armadillos and plan our attack when we're on Cumberland.
Just be careful. You know that some of them carry leprosy.
That's my favorite flavor.
Leprosy armadillo?
It's like it falls right off the bone.
Well, roll to save.
Oh shit! I just thought of that. That's so funny. Way to waste your nat 20.
I was like, a 20? What of that?
I know. That sucks.
I'll do it again.
Oof.
That was your one good roll.
I know. I was like, damn, roll 20 might not be nice to you after that.
I'll do it again.
Alright, are we gonna get started?
Yeah, we can go. Sorry. I know we're being
Fuck you guys for for talking.
This is an important conversation about leprosy and armadillos
Leprosy.
and vomit and giraffes.
But all that was fine. I liked listening to about giraffe vomit. That was pretty interesting. Hearing about that fucking elevator that goes on all day.
I have a lot of useless
Alrighty.
animal information. Sorry, guys.
Alright, yep. All our audio is good, even though it doesn't show me the audio bars like it usually does. It is working. So that's good.
So I
Welcome
guess
back.
that you. Oops.
Whatever attachment you sent me is unavailable, Corey. I apologize. All right. Well, you guys are officially on your way back to Grunge, and you make it all the way back to the fairgrounds. Let me move your characters slowly.
Yeah, I think we're going back to Grund.
Old Grundiger Grund.
Yes.
All right. There he is.
Aw.
Handsome.
Oh,
Hello,
There's a
friends.
kid up there.
Oh, that's a shiny setup you got there.
we have a brewing station, so you can make your pickle ale.
You get this for Grund?
Yes.
Of course.
Ha ha ha! And he does like the dopiest little dance you ever saw. I don't even have one to give you because that's how dopey it is. And he's just so happy. He immediately gets to work. He actually, in preparation, already has the yeast and stuff he needs. So he starts going to town, getting some pickled brine, and working on the masterpiece. He says, "I think I can have first batch ready by tomorrow."
Ooh, so soon?
Yes.
It's really
Well, I'm excited now.
He's going to work through the night because that's just what he does when he's excited.
Oh, make sure to get some sleep.
Okay. And he kind of just starts ignoring you guys, but in a I'm working hard kind of way, not I hate you kind of way.
Yay! Pickle ale.
No,
I love you, Grund.
I love you, Red.
We're gonna go have T-shirts made. We love you, Grant. With a pickle on it. We're like his biggest fans.
Hell yeah! Holy shit, that was loud. All right. Does anybody
You're
want
so-
anybody want to look around or hang out or?
That's what Hisker's doing.
I suppose while you're there, you definitely see Hisker kind of. You saw him walk around at first, but now he's just kind of loaming. He's up against a pole, just kind of looking around, just like, I wonder what's going on, kind of thing.
What you doing, Hisker?
Trying not to draw attention to myself.
You're doing a bad job about that.
I
You're
guess.
pressed up against the wall and very conspicuously looking around.
You are a rabbit man.
Yeah, fair point.
Which everybody, in reality, you wouldn't get noticed too much. I mean, sure, the outsiders, the people who live there, are like, but they're also like, there's also a lot of random people here today, so they're not paying too much attention. But your friends are. Your friends are judging you.
Hey, have you guys seen that bard that came into town on a donkey?
Oh yeah, he was playing while I was dancing for a little bit. He was doing the thing of the last night.
A donkey or a goat?
It's a goat.
I think it was a
It was-
goat.
Goat, my bad.
Yeah, we haven't seen him all day, but when you do end up seeing him again, probably at the bar tonight, it's not going to be weird. He probably just was getting ready for his performance. He's playing there again tonight, so.
Let's see. Can I do like some perceptionals or anything to see if I've noticed anything strange?
Okay. All right, yeah, give me a roll.
I give you a roll.
Do a 1d100.
Oh, okay.
I'll make a percentage
Ooh.
to notice it.
19.
Fuck, okay. Man, I wasn't expecting such a low roll. Okay.
Damn.
So you do notice occasionally the same guy. He has passed you 4 or 5 times. You didn't notice it at first because he just looked like he was looking at stuff, but now you're starting to be like, why is he's going back and forth an awful lot.
What's he look like?
He just honestly, he looks like a normal average human, but we'll say you don't know this, but outside of game, I'm saying that there's a lot of people who just like undercover kind of. So
Yeah, like Marvel, the baseball cap and the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who was I looking at when I sneezed just now?
You were looking at Annalore.
All right, you all see me just turn into Annalore.
What?
I thought you healed my eyes, Annalore. Why am I seeing 2 of you?
I'm seeing it too. If that makes you feel better.
Not really.
Oh, oh no, whew.
Why? What are you doing?
Isn't that weird?
Why is this happening? Somebody fix this.
I don't like telling many people this, but I feel like I could trust you guys a little more than most. Hey,
The cat kinda out of the bag, whatever it is, so spill it.
oh yeah, the cat's long gone now.
Gosh. What?
I'm actually something of a changeling, but I can only change when I sneeze. It's kind of weird. I can't really change it on command.
So wait, you're
I
not
knew there was something weird about you.
you're not a lion person?
No. I actually saw that lion person about a month ago.
Oh.
This changes everything.
Does he still have like a purple robe and stuff, or like what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your clothes are still the same, right?
Yeah, all the clothes are the same. I just look like you.
Do they fit the same? Like
They change size too, don't they? I can't
True, they
remember.
might be a little bit loose now.
I play a changeling in a different game, but I can't remember.
They might be a little loose.
We'll say in this world, because the force of your sneeze is so powerful, it changes your clothes size to fit you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But yeah, I'm still wearing a purple robe, but I look like you.
Well, at least he has, the purple will distinguish him, I guess.
I guess, but you need to change into something else.
How can you make him sneeze?
Yeah, you gotta make
I'm gonna
sneeze.
pick up some dirt off the ground and blow it in his face to see if he'll sneeze.
Alright, do I do a con save against that, or what do I do?
Let's do a con save. Con save.
Alright. Let's see if I sneeze.
Oh, and David, can I see how that guy that's watching us Did I see him react in any way?
When you looked over at him, you did see him look away and act like he's looking at stuff, and he doesn't do it like the cliche.
That's not it.
In the cliche in movies where they keep looking back at you. He just actually completely ignores you now, and trying to act inconspicuous and stuff. So.
Okay, I've been typing in your Twitch chat.
Oh, just not enough to get that sneeze. I was gonna make it a 16. Yeah,
Darn it!
it's not enough. Now he's on, do you?
Sorry, I can't sneeze.
Now you have
Great.
You have two Analors, but one has a purple robe.
Oh.
Now there's two of me. Oh well.
Ask a question only the real Annalore would know.
I'm gonna glare at you. You know which one's the real one. Stop it.
What's the question?
Which one to shoot?
You want a pickle?
So I guess his voice doesn't change.
I guess technically my voice might be. I don't know. Would my voice be?
Yeah,
The,
your
Bar? Will be able to be Debs? Or
You can do whatever you want with that one. Actually, I'll let you have reign on whether that affects your character's voice.
I think it would affect the voice. Yeah. So I guess I also sound like Deb.
So you sound like me too.
Brendan, did you get your hair cut, or you still have a ponytail?
I'm in a bone. I'm a little bun. So
I was like, man, your hair looks so fucking different.
I can take it out if you like. You want to see this
let's see that
dashing
mane.
locks?
Let's see this mane. You gotta see this mane.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, what's this?
It's so long.
Is it really?
Yeah. It goes down to his belly button just about.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I've been growing this for like I think like 5 years or something. Like maybe 6.
Oh wow!
Can you not see it on Roll20?
I can't see on Roll20. It's just a picture of you guys, but on my phone, I'm doing the streaming like the Twitch, so I can see it.
Ah.
Oh, your hair's so pretty.
Thank you.
As a prank, one day we're gonna like shave that off you when you're sleeping and then glue it on Jeremy's head.
No, you
Oh my
ain't.
god. That'd be like what they did on Practical Jokers.
I've been debating on like before going to Cumberland, just saving it off and going bald.
Oh.
And then you show up and we're like, wait a minute. And you're like, hell, I'm lying to you guys. I just put green screen on my head.
Easy to anyways, he's tall as shit.
Yeah.
Like, Brandon, you're tall. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's gonna be the person who wades in the water to get our stuff. I'm just kidding.
It's gonna be like knee deep for him and
I
like
know.
waist deep for you guys.
Exactly. All right, so you guys are still kind of just talking, hanging out.
We're at the market. We're at the market, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Standing there staring at myself.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Has anyone walking by noticed that I just suddenly look like Annalore?
Yeah. So now this guy is actually able to keep a kind of an eye on you, the one who was looking, because now everybody's kind of looking over like, oh, and there you hear kind of some whispers like, did he just change like into her?
Oh, we might want to go. I don't know if I want this kind of attention.
Well, you're the one that did it.
I can't control that.
Sneeze again.
How do I sneeze on command?
I don't know. Let's go find some pepper. Pepper makes you sneeze, I think.
Alright, I'll look around for some pepper at the markets.
Nobody's.
Oh, let's ask Grun. Grun, do you have any pepper?
Huh? No, me don't have pepper.
What about peppers for the pickles? Something spicy.
No. So, if Grund want to eat spicy with pickle, he get a nice pepper.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
No, not
Yeah.
not like dry pepper, like actual pepper.
Brown
Big.
pepper.
Where can we get some pepper?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Regular pepper.
Oh,
Let's see.
well, Grund's stupid, so just remember.
Maybe someone around here has it. There's like other food like places over here, right?
Yeah, you got like kind of like a normal food stall, and they actually do have a little bit of salt and pepper on the side, just in case you need a little extra spicing on your stuff. You guys actually notice that?
I'll go up and ask if I can have some pepper.
You just want pepper and nothing else.
Nothing else. Just I'm gonna hold my hand out. Just a little bit of pepper right here. A little bit of pepper.
And he kind of squints his eyes, and he's like, 1 copper.
Fine. I'll give him 2 copper.
And he goes, ha! And he takes a good little pinch, like it not necessarily pinch, but like how you grab it with like 4 fingers,
Yeah.
and just in the middle of your hand, and you got you a pile of pepper.
All right. Let's do this.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn into whoever I saw last before I sneezed.
Oh. Well, look at someone else then.
Alright, I'll look at like someone else in the crowd, someone random.
And I'll like.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna point out the guy that's been following us. I say, ooh, hey,
I'm gonna look at the guy that he's pointing at.
you
Oh,
that
there
guy.
we go. All right. And I'll take the pepper. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go like underneath like his field of vision so he doesn't see me, and just kind of slap it on his nose, like slap it in his face.
Alright.
I don't know if this is gonna work. But we're gonna try.
Alright, and this is with me looking at the guy that Hisker's pointing out that's been following us. So I'm gonna, I guess, turn to whoever's been stalking us.
If you sneeze. So
If I sneeze.
Constitution.
Does he get a bonus to that? Because it's like actual pepper?
Yeah, we'll give her like a +2 on it, I guess, because it's something that would make
Or
you
with
sneeze.
advantage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll do advantage. Yeah. Okay.
Yay! Yes.
I only got a 4 on
Oh
my.
my! Wait! It's with it. It's with advantage. So you roll 2 d20s, and you take the highest one.
He did roll 2d20.
Oh, he did.
Huh? No, I rolled the 1.
Oh yeah.
He
roll
rolled 1 d20 plus 3. So roll another.
Why
d20.
do I get an advantage?
Oh, that's
Because the pepper.
Yeah, because it's pepper. That's what I told her. I said we'll go ahead and give her advantage on that.
Oh, am I trying to go for like a higher number?
Yeah, you don't want a low one on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one actually got in your eyes a little bit, probably.
Wait, I would
And-
think. Wait, does he want a low one? Wait, I'm confused now.
No.
No,
This
he wants a low one, right? No.
is- no.
I don't know.
Like I would assume with a high constitution you wouldn't sneeze.
No.
Yeah,
You
I just
might-
realized. I think
you-
he's right.
You might be making a very good point. Well then the one
We'll
maybe
take the 4. We will take the 4, sir. We'll
Yeah,
take
that-
the 4.
that nat 1 absolutely was the one. It just went up your nose, and you are a sneezing.
Yes,
and when you sneeze, you look up, and just as you think you're gonna get the guy, you actually another guy's gets in front of him to get a better look. He pokes his head up, and inside of Discord, if it'll come up, yep, there it goes. This is what you look like.
Oh, that's what I look like now. I look like an average Joe.
Average
Kind
guy.
of weird.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you just
I'm gonna look around in the crowd. And does the guy who he turns into, does that guy see him turn into
yeah,
him?
yeah. I was about to explain. He literally, like, as soon as he sees the hemp, he goes, huh! And then it's just like, and he, like, he goes to, like, like go through the crowd because he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And when he does that, the guy who was behind him, who was looking at you guys, is gone.
He's gone?
Yeah.
Like,
What you
can I roll to
missed?
see if I noticed him?
So what happened was Hazel sneezed again with the pepper, and he was gonna turn into the guy who was watching you guys. And right when he went to sneeze and look up, he saw this guy who actually was kind of getting through the crowd because now a crowd had formed looking at this, and he poked her up right in front of him, and he turned into the guy who's on Discord right now.
Nice.
All right.
And then when
Into
when the guy noticed that he turned into him, he was like, "Ha!" And then he got back down and ran away. But now you notice the guy who was behind him is completely gone.
So we lost sight of the guy that was watching us.
Okay. Though I don't look like you anymore, so that's good.
now you have this.
It is indeed.
This is definitely going to change the story too. This is going to end up causing an interaction later on.
I'm gonna go back over to where I got the pepper at, and I'm gonna pull out a little pouch, and I'm gonna pay the guy some more, to get some more pepper in the pouch. That way, if we ever need to make him sneeze like that again, we probably could.
Okay. Well then, he says, you're taking all my pepper. Oh, I'm okay. Well, a pouch full. I'll sell you a whole pouch for one silver.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's still not gonna be a lot to them. They're just some traveling merchants. They're like, oh, you're taking all the pepper. Their main source is the food, but they're like, we need the pepper too.
Didn't have to take all of it. I just wanted enough for maybe 3 or 4 more times to make him sneeze.
Yeah, but sorry for not telling you guys sooner, but I've had some pretty bad experiences with people finding out about shapeshifters for the first time.
I mean, it's okay, but don't lie to us again, because that's not cool.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Hazel.
I think Squid Daddy agrees. We're not gonna lie anymore. Or keep anything.
Suddenly, on your shoulder pops up Squid Daddy.
You don't tell me what I agree to. I only want her soul.
Well, do you think that we should be lying, Squid Daddy?
Yes, whatever it takes.
Oh, that's gonna go against what I just agreed to. I don't want to make them mad with me.
But it'll also go against what you agreed to with me, and that was first.
You're right.
Squid Daddy's so manipulative. What a narcissist.
I'm giving you the worst look right now. Because I know you're talking to Squid Daddy. So you just see, I mean, if I had daggers for eyes, you would be dead. Just.
Squid Daddy goes, and poofs away.
Oh, he's so happy today.
Just glaring at you. Not even gonna say a word.
Well, so it's I'd say it's probably getting pretty close to, what we would call 4 p.m. then. And you guys are probably starting to get a little bit hungry because all you had were little snacks. So you guys decide that after your little bit of festive time there that you kind of want to go back to the bar and go get something to eat. Maybe not all of you. I'm just that's the general idea that some of you have had. And you're like, yeah, I'm starting to get hungry. And so what do you all think?
Yeah, Helmet High Sun. I think they have some pretty good food.
Is that the better? Yeah.
Who were you pointing at, Hisker?
They're gone now.
Oh.
Did you see where they went?
Unfortunately, no.
No. This is a very mysterious, weird town where people are able just to kind of like appear and disappear, and it's starting to unnerve Hisker a little bit, you can tell.
Are they having a secret party without us?
You may know eventually.
I feel left out.
Start dancing and bring the party to you.
I just saw the chat in the fucking thing. I guess we'll go get everybody. Everybody will kind of go over to the bar, and we can actually probably do a little bit of role playing to end it, and we'll probably wrap up a little early tonight, probably like 9 o'clock, so the next 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
Are we going to the helm, right? The helm at Hyson.
Yeah, I think that's the general consensus everybody wants.
Everybody wants to go.
Yeah, I'll go.
Hell yeah.
I think Wolfstag passed out somewhere.
Yeah, he's not your problem right now, so. He's gonna wake up inside Valavo's inside a box while Valavo's asleep.
He dove in to get some trinkets and then come back out.
Yep.
He is a trinket now.
He is a trinket.
He built himself in a box. Yeah, he's a dwarf in a box.
I'm a dwarf in a box.
I'm a dwarf in a box.
Oh, goodness gracious. I hope he watches this so that he can see us talking about him. Be like, what happened, man? You better go watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you, but a lot happened to your character. And he's gonna watch it and be like, nothing happened. I was like, yep, it's because you weren't there.
You're a dwarf in a box now.
Well, you guys end up at Helm of High Sun, and when you get there, or you see your favorite little goat dwarf on stage, singing away and playing his lute. He's there for the night to play and make himself some money.
Nice.
What song is he singing?
Probably take on ye again.
Hisker's gonna join him as well.
Oh snap!
Whoa.
Okay.
Like what?
I played with him last time on the Veal.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's right, you did.
Let's see. See if I can pull that. See if
Before you go up there to join him, though, I'm gonna ask you. Hey Hisker, come here for a second.
Oh yeah.
If you happen to see the guy that you were talking about before, I didn't get a good look at him because I was kind of dealing with the whole, double me situation. If you see him, can you give me like some sort of signal to let me know that he's here, so I can watch out for him?
Sure, I'll point my ears at him.
Okay, perfect. But don't be like too like that way, like.
Yeah.
Don't let him notice. Yeah.
Oh, I'll use an ear. This guy.
Okay.
You guys start playing Take On Ye.
I love it. I just realized it's actually playing. Oh god.
I messaged the person who does these medieval versions of these songs to see if he'll let us start, advertising his stuff at the end of every session, and with, the promise he won't sue us.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
Yeah, I also, the Miracle of Sound, I messaged them. I sent them an email, and then I sent an email to Windrose. So hopefully we'll have some dwarven metalcore bands and some
nice
medieval style music that, we'll have them be or have them allow us to play our music on here. What in exchange, I'll just like tell about Wind Rose's like tour schedule and stuff like that.
Yeah, do like a little, little plug for them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's cool. This is nice music, guys.
Yeah.
Unlike anything you've ever heard in any of the other kingdoms before.
It is indeed unique.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. What else do I
Yeah,
have on
Dolmir, you have a talent.
here? Yeah. What are these other ones?
And there was much rejoicing.
And there was also just like,
Yay!
Yay.
What is your favorite color? No, yellow.
What is Capital Obsidia? What? I don't know that.
this song,
Behind the rabbit. Rabbit.
this song I like to call zombies.
I'm going to order another brandy, I think.
I guess, David, from the stage, I'll be able to see everybody, and so just let me know if I see any more suspicious people.
There you go. All right.
Is there
I'll
an
do-
upstairs? There's not an upstairs in this one, is there?
There
Yeah,
is.
that's where Hisker was the
That's
first
where Hisker
night.
was originally.
Oh, that's right.
And I threw the beer mug.
I'll get a shot of whiskey, and then after I drink that, I'll start dancing on the stage to the music.
Everyone is a lot less excited to see this average human dancing on the stage than they
Yeah,
were.
the lion was better, for sure.
I'll go ahead and say that, but everybody is there for the festival too, so they're kind of like, oh, he said a little bit too much to drink. It's okay. When before they were like, that's a big lion. This is entertaining, and also I'm not saying anything to him because he's big.
Keep your game up. Throw some pickles around or something.
Can I roll performance to see how well I dance?
Yeah, sure. In ye head, zombies, zombies.
Oh my god, I just realized that's what this song is just now. My gosh, I'm not gonna get this out of my head now.
Zombies, zombies.
So you might say it's in your head?
Indeed.
It's actually pretty good dancing, surprisingly. It's, not the best they've ever seen, but it's better than some of the guys that they've had in here recently, for sure. So they're like, okay, all right, well, he knows what he's doing.
He's still not a lion though, so it's not very impressive.
Right.
Yeah, who's else professing is actually dancing. That's
Yeah.
why he's so good.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was like they were actually very surprised. They were like, man, he's almost as good as that lion guy last night.
That's why you had the +6.
Dances as good as the lion did. I'm going to order a brandy, and then I'm gonna see what they have for like dinner wise.
All right.
His rolled an 18 for his performance.
Ooh, nice.
Dang, all right. So you're just jamming it out hardcore, and
Ooh.
People were like throwing money at you.
God, maybe, I guess I should roll for my guy too to see how he's doing.
Doing the hot foot hop.
I'm gonna give him an advantage though, so, since he's the actual performer.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the first one was a 4.
Oh no.
Yeah, hopefully it's a little better. 15. Okay, we'll go with that. I didn't even
Yay!
add my performance stuff. That's fine. So yeah, they're jamming. Hisker, roll me a 20-sided.
What am I rolling for?
Perception.
Perception is a +3. Aw.
Damn.
Ah.
Damn. Athelstan, you also roll me one, please. feel
Yeah,
like
Athelson, do something for once.
God
Aww.
damn it,
I've been trying this whole.
Aw.
bro. Athelson, go
I've been
again.
try- Okay. Oops. I guess the first one.
Well, I mean, they're both 14, so I guess it doesn't matter. Do you have any pluses to that?
Perception.
Yeah.
Be your wisdom.
Yeah.
He's like,
Plus
what?
4.
Plus 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Liz, you're sitting at the bar and you're just kind of you kind of glance over at this table over here. I hope it fucking pings. That one.
I see it. Yeah.
And there's a window there. And you notice someone trying to hide in the purple flowers, and they seem to have a purple robe. And they notice that you see them, and the next time you do a double take, the next time you double take, you see them, their head dropping, and they're trying to run away. It is a person in a purple robe, and that is where we're going.
Oh, yeah.
In
I'm
the
chasing it.
game.
Ah! Finally get something to do and you in the game.
Yeah, but I know.
Oh,
You're
and the
one
next
of
one, we're gonna be
those
fucking bolting after
PM.
them.
The first start of the next game is going to be
Finally,
instantly
the whole
intense.
time,
I know, but it's going to be pretty much focused on you the entire next campaign. So I'm going to have a whole story right now just for this this encounter.
Yay!
So what about Wolfstag?
Wolfstag's in a box and Valavo's asleep.
He jumped in and fell like passed out.
He
so,
passed out. That's
yeah.
the last place y'all went, and he stopped talking, so that's where I'm going to leave him, I guess.
He better get shipped somewhere. Like, he better wake up, like on the move in some cargo or something.
Oh my god, I love that idea.
Dude, oh, I'm writing that. Okay, good idea, Lucas. Sorry.
You already have an idea. No, that's perfect. I love it.
Yeah,
Do it.
that's good. I know that we ended it right before. I just figured it'd be good to end it at this time of night so that everybody has time to. Yeah, I know it's a weekday. It's a different night, so.
Yeah, my 11-year-old has TCAP, so.
Exactly, I know, and it's finals for some of us, but next game I run, we're gonna try and do the whole 4 to 10 o'clock. We'll do a whole 6-hour session. We'll try and the first part of it will be Athelston's little journey. If we end that within a few hours, we'll dive into Geo's in a cargo thing because I think that's hilarious.
All right. So are we still doing this every 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you want to do it more often?
Yeah.
I kind of do.
Okay.
I could probably do it if you give me if you can figure out a schedule. and
We
give
could
it
do
to
it
me,
once
'cause
every 3 weeks.
Yeah, we could just.
That would make more sense to me. That do Lucas's, then Brandon's, and then yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I originally did that because I was worried about me being able to have a good story, but I'm happy to see that everybody's so into it that they want this to start going real good.
Well, I just think I don't like waiting that long.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a long wait.
Yeah.
and by the time we get back, we're gonna be like, "Whoa, it's been so long. What were we doing?"
And that's how I felt. That's how I felt with this one. So I agree. We can start doing that. We could just do the next one. I think it's Lucas's, and then it's Brandon's. Then we do mine.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could also do it on a different day. That way we could play like 2 games in 1 week or something.
Oh,
Up to you guys.
That would be neat. We'd have to come up with a day that works for everyone.
I know Saturdays aren't good for me because I already play D&D every Saturday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think maybe once every 3 weeks might be the best because otherwise we'd have to be doing consistently during the weekday, and that's not really a great time usually.
Okay. Well, anybody who's online right now who wants to send us a message or anything and give us suggestions, let us know what you think. If you would like 2 games in a week, or if you just want it every 3 weeks. So yeah, do that. That sounds like something you guys should do.